What's going on?
Hey, gang. How y'all doing?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the after show chat.
Yeah, welcome. We we're coming live.
Welcome in,
Kim,
Mr. Guzman.
Hi.
hello, Aaron. How you doing?
Good.
I was so happy. I was so happy today. We had a new listener. We had a new watcher of Converse to the Rescue, and he actually won the raffle, Mr. Kim Treadway.
Cam, freaking guy over here.
Man, that's some luck, is it?
Dude, the universe, man. Like, what the heck?
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And I want to say a happy birthday. I don't know if he's watching or not, but Jake and I do apologize.
Jake Fink, happy birthday.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a
Brother.
shout out, and work's been so freaking rough on me the last. Oh God! Every time I come home, I just want to sleep. I want to put
Hey,
on
man,
some.
but you have your little meditations going on since our last show, man.
Yeah, and I sleep all the time now. I come home from work, I put on and I sleep till like about 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
You're like,
Yeah, I started doing one the other day and I almost fell asleep. I had to like wake myself, get out of it. 'Cause I felt like I was going to be out for hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
I
I'm
was like, no, I can't.
yeah, work's been rough. It's been rough, and it's like a sinking ship going down, and it's like
Man.
I'm a rat. I don't know if I should get off or if I should stay
I'm ready
on.
I'm ready to get the freak out of my freaking barbershop and go into the new situation myself, man. I'm just ready. I've been ready for 5 years, actually. You know.
Yeah, it don't look good at work. We already got our pay cuts, so it's not looking pretty. We'll see what happens.
Are you plan Bing right now, or just like have the next step ahead?
He's got
you know?
Ryan and Kelly's attic.
Yeah, I mean, it's training. You don't need a lot of space.
You guys are.
Got each other.
I think we'll be okay. I think it'll be a bad year for us, though. I think hopefully my sweepstakes comes through, but hey.
Oh yeah, good congratulations on that new one. Didn't you go into that one today?
Oh yeah.
That was till Milwaukee. Yeah. I tell you what, that one it's going to be awesome. Man, we have $600 to spend in restaurants over there in Milwaukee.
What in the world? We might
I know. It's
like a freaking what's it called?
Go to McDonald's.
Michelin star restaurant, brother.
Well, we get to choose. I got the email. We get to choose like about 4 different. We get to choose 2 restaurants, and you get $200 each in them, and then we get to choose 2 other restaurants with $100 each on them, and then we get to choose 2 stores, and we get this $100 gift card for each one, and we get $200 for, I guess, the Milwaukee Mall or whatever it is over there to spend in the mall, and then we get we get a $500 hotel card. Yeah. So look, I don't want to keep on talking. We have some guests coming on, so we want to get them on, right?
I turned off all the internet on everything. What in the world? Oh, 1 second.
All right, there we go. Spectrum hit them again. Talk about trouble. Spectrum hit them again. We're gonna wait 1 second. We're gonna get them back on, and we're gonna get our guest on. The beginning, CHQ. We're gonna get on with us. Let's wait till little Aaron and I'll come on. Let's see if they get their internet going. Here we go. The Guzmans are coming back.
Back.
All right. Let me check something.
Who do we have on the show tonight?
Well, you missed it.
Sorry, brother.
We got the beginning CHQ. We're gonna get them on. Welcome guest. We like to get new people from the community on, and we're gonna look forward to talking to them. So come on in.
Yeah. Hey,
hello guys. How are you?
Hi guys. Hi.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
So
welcome to the after show chat.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We
You guys
appreciate
introduce
it.
yourselves. Tell us a little something about yourselves. All that. When you first caught on to ClownViz.
We we're a little bit out in the woods, and we missed when he was on the what was the talent show there that he was on. We
Right,
missed
America's Got
yeah,
Talent.
we missed that originally, and I have a small addiction to a t-shirt maker by Meth Syndicate.
Small.
And Meth Syndicate is the first time that we had ever heard of ClownViz, and ever since then we've been kind of stuck on it,
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's been really awesome finding a really cool community attached to the Boss Man as well.
Just kind of wondering, trying to figure out who is this guy, and then placing like right away, Harold Dufresne stood out. He was one of the first names. And then little Aaron, little like a salt shaker, Aaron. All like bled into our lives equally with ClownViz, and we're really stoked to be part of this project you're doing, kind of trying to build the community up. That's really cool.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all coming out. Where are y'all guys from?
We are from as far west as you can get in New York State.
Southwest of Buffalo, which we didn't even know existed before we moved here.
We are in the middle of nowhere, but we are also central to a lot of places like in Ohio and Pittsburgh, and Buffalo and Erie. So we get around a bit and see what we can when we can,
Yeah. What? And look, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know much about you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
We're new shadow dwellers.
Well, the beginning is a project that we are working on out here in Western New York, and I will drop the character because it has so far seemed to get the approval of Mr. Dufresne, but it may make it easier to understand if I just be me. So we're a married couple that we met actually in the Albany, New York version or chapter of the Occupy movement. And we just really hit it off, and the rest is history as far as that goes. But we moved out here because it's one of the few places where there's kind of artsy with hillbilly living that hasn't gotten just astronomically expensive. So that's kind of our thing,
Yeah.
And
Right.
we're trying to take our connections to the art community that we've made throughout our personal lives and do murals up and down the main county route here, and kind of bring in these working artists to excite a local art movement so that people have things to purvey the tourist community when they come here during the summertime,
And to put in context
That's
the
awesome.
Messy personality, if you're a disaster, just play with colors. You don't have to be educated. It's just fun to play.
No, it's all about that feeling.
I mean, look at Picasso,
Yeah. Lucas was right there. We can understand. We get to understand you fine in the mask. So he was right there.
That's good to know.
and
That's a character that I'm developing for our online persona. And that's kind of how comfortable we already feel with you guys. And you seem, so far as we can tell, to be really cool, genuine folks.
Yeah.
That I feel comfortable putting the character away and just talking to you guys, because a lot of the online stuff will be with Jack on, but I don't have some of the same.
I'm very shy. I have a very antisocial personality, so this doesn't go away. This is me. This the character is what everybody gets.
Yeah, the art that y'all submit. I mean, I saw a few of your fan art.
Oh yeah, and I worked hard on his tattoos.
And so it's like a art, like you said you paint do you have like more than, there's like a group of artists, you said that are working together?
That's
kind of freelance-ish.
That's kind of what we want to work towards. We do residencies, and really it's our big dream is a compound with a big steel building that has these big classrooms that center around like a skate park.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. And just really encourage people to follow creative expression.
Yeah.
And we've already done that in small ways, you know. The people that we've had come and paint murals are people that are nationally and internationally known. Chris Robots Will Kill, in the early stages of the internet, was one of the first guys to really start collecting graffiti and street art in one place on the internet for people to find and catalog and identify who the different artists were. And we've worked with him. He's painted a side of a old city bus that we bought.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
My good, go ahead.
No, do you have anything to show us of that, like the murals? Do you have? We should have got it in advance, and we could have put it up, and we could have
at the beginning. CHQ has the installations that we've done, and in a lot of ways, we're kind of those people that we end up self-sacrificing so much that we forget to invest in ourselves sometimes. And it was really it was really cool to have the opportunity to paint the unicorn. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that. Basically, a friend just took a chance on us, and while we had curated 4 different, you know, large art installments at that point, we even said to them, we haven't actually done, and she had done some murals inside of the house, and we just said, yeah, this is one of those opportunities you can't mess up. So if you go to our Instagram at the beginning CHQ, like it says on the thing, but no spaces, just all one word, you can see
that. Yeah, and I was looking at this earlier. I'm like, oh, you know what? I could do this. I could share some of this if you don't mind. Let me see if I could share.
By all means.
I could definitely do this. How long?
We're just glad to be hanging out.
How long have wife been watching the show? That's one question I want to ask you while I pull some of this up.
Year-ish.
About a year, I want to say.
We lurked for a little while, and just didn't really understand. We don't.
I didn't really
understand.
We don't do a ton of social media, so like learning how to even just like be in the flow of the chat. It takes a while to understand. I know that's what I was telling. I was telling my wife was like, I just don't understand this show. She was like I was talking to her tonight. I just don't understand. I said, you either understand it or you don't. Okay. So let me.
I agree. 100%.
Time to get to know people, you'll know something.
Yeah. Let me share this real fast.
Just like certain foods are an acquired taste,
I wonder if they're talking about pickles.
Pickles are an acquired taste, but
when all else fails, go with Vlasic.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Oh, that's our friend Justin.
That's our friend Justin. He goes by the handle of at Aerosol Kingdom. He specializes in raptors, but is gifted in all sorts of stuff. I was a part of his early career in the early 2000s in Albany, and take a lot of pride in every time he comes. Basically, the reason why we've worked with him the most is while we're getting the ball rolling, we do pay for those murals, but we do get some bit of a friends and family discount because we've really been with him for the long haul.
That looks awesome.
That's cool.
But
that's our little efficiency at our house.
We've networked with all sorts of people. This is not our house, but that's another piece that he did. And if you are a fan of Georgia O'Keeffe, you can take some time and find some inspiration. About half a dozen so time, or I can speak right good words. But yeah, he's in there.
Yeah, there's subtle hints in that.
That's the Robots Will Kill bus.
Oh,
There's
right
some
here.
art.
Okay.
There's something I did.
That's the
Oh,
Robots
that
Will
bus
Kill
is
bus.
awesome.
Justin did a side of that bus as well.
But Chris did a great job.
The
I
uni-
love the robots. They're cute.
The unicorn at the top of the profile is the one that Rhiannon. Oh no! Edit that out, Pete.
I'm sorry.
That Tuesday morning.
I'm sorry. I don't want to show something. Yeah. I'll just go
No,
like
no,
this.
no.
you
It was
didn't.
me.
He
I
said a thing.
misspoke, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, the unicorn at the top is the one that Rhiannon did.
You just did it again.
Oh dang it! I did it again. That Tuesday morning did. I'm gonna have to get used to this, I guess. I say when I'm in character. Maybe I need to be back in character.
I don't want to get nobody in trouble, so I'm gonna shut that off.
No,
Hey,
it was just me saying her government name as
okay.
opposed to her pseudonym.
That's okay. Nope, nobody's gonna watch. We'll edit it out in the outtakes.
Right in the outtakes.
They are. Yeah, we don't have no outtakes. We
That's what I do. I do serving boards with Lichtenberg pyrography on it. I do like mad science art. This one's kind of basic, but we had it around. I made a burner with a microwave oven transformer and put the patterns of lightning into these boards. So
That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I like I said, it's to learn. I didn't know nothing about you guys, to be honest with you. We just see a name in the chat, and sometimes that's what's weird about Clown Was to the Rescue in the community. We just see each other's chat, and we really don't know who they. I mean, I had no clue with you guys until I think I got
sometimes
Twitter.
we don't have a clue with us.
I got a Twitter from you guys, and it was like,
Oh, that was me.
yeah, it was like, any chance this is HD that is a Clownvis fan? And it was like, of course.
I didn't know how to spell your name. I always see Harold Dufresne different in the chat.
And I think you looked up my old Twitter too. So
probably one of your old sweeps side channels or something.
So yeah, that's whenever I was reached out, I was like, of course I am. So So you do the Twitter.
I handle the Twitter. It's a disaster. I'm sorry. I know I have to fix it. I'm arguing with them.
Good night, Ken. Congratulations.
No, Ken did not.
Congratulations to the winners tonight.
Super cool.
I mean,
Ken did not win.
Good night,
Well,
Ken.
Ken won, but he changed his name to Kim, so he's really not a winner. Okay. Kim did not win. It's a whole concept that he's not the winner. But
He gave himself an opportunity to go to Burger King. Come on.
You know what? Ken deserves it, because the last time he was on the game show, he lost, and I took his prize.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Actually, my new granddaughter took his prize from him. So so he deserved to win at least something. Even what was the song? With the Tom Petty song, even the losers got to win sometimes, or something.
You're lucky sometimes.
Hey, you guys, I think we have one more guest that wants to join the room.
Oh, awesome.
By the name Crew. Crew, come on in.
Yay.
Crew! Crew?
Yeah, Crew. Lucas, you're a brave man.
Who can do a crew like you?
He's smoking a cigarette, wearing a paper bag over his head. That's a disaster.
Are you gonna juggle some coleslaw?
What are you gonna do?
He is.
Can you hear me okay?
Get a paper cut.
Yeah.
Paper cut.
Yeah,
Yes.
unknown Clownvis fan. We hear you fine, unknown Clownvis fan. Are you gonna do a little comedy routine? I could just. This is bringing me nightmares. First off, I burnt my feet,
Oh.
You got too
and now here's
smoky in there.
Oh
Whoa,
Never
whoa,
joking.
that's amazing.
no! Oh, I know, right?
I appreciated when he had the mask and the cigar, so I was like, what do I got around here? And I found a paper bag. Very flammable.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah, very flammable and very, it's gonna catch fire, and you're gonna have a scarred face just like I got scarred feet. Okay, Ruben?
I'd be
no.
creeped out if I had seen him stand at the end of the alleyway like that, just smoking a cigarette.
love
Me
Got
too.
a paper bag on his face.
Me
Aaron
too.
and
If I,
Angelo
They'll be back.
yeah, they'll be back.
You
They-
think
I
Spectrums
can't
will
believe
be
they
back.
have worse internet than us out
I
here.
know.
Out here in the middle of nowhere.
And the funny thing is, Lucas is in his garage, in his shed, and he has better internet than the Guzmans. So
His internet's run off a Harbor Freight generator right now.
Hey, Harold, you'll appreciate this too. I did really stoke up the wood burning stove tonight, so it's nice and warm in here.
oh, good,
I hate this
good.
freaking that thing, man. You guys, what the fuck?
You
Spectrum.
you got to make a call. You got to make that call. And
Spectrum barely answers the phone, dude. Seriously.
you really do have Spectrum internet?
Oh yeah, dude.
We do.
I mean,
I
do too.
I'm connected
Oh.
to Clownvis's hotspot, man. It's,
Yeah, but you know what?
Better satellite.
I'm going to tell you guys. Down here, we got something called Cajun Net. All right, Bass internet.
That's fantastic. Is it a public offer?
seriously, what is it powered from, though?
From the swamp.
Oh,
They burn Nutri-Rats in those big
Bayou. All that stuff.
We have that generator. We have that bayou generating all that megawatt
bayou
powers
gyration.
over here. Yeah. No, I actually
Yes.
that was
Here
our
it goes.
our internet called Cajun, and my old email used to be harold@cajunnet.com. That used to be what it was called.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now,
that
now of
Twitter
course
I
they sold
signed
out to
is
e-tail.
Cajun Runner.
Yeah. Beginning. You guys, have y'all been to Louisiana?
I went a few times. Like I went once when I was really little, once again in 2003, and
then we cannonballed there and back under a wild story, but maybe we can reroute to that when we're pushing, 2 hours here, because it's
right.
it's a bit of a story, but it was we cannonballed from here there back in what was it, under 40 hours.
I love
Wow.
Louisiana.
What?
We
now, whenever
wish we had taken longer, but
whenever you came down, it was in New Orleans. You came down to New Orleans.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
sir.
dude.
Absolutely. I've been to the French Quarter. I knew all the stuff you were talking about last week. I've been to Mardi Gras. I've been to Mama
yeah.
Laveau's shop. Like I've been to
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
a
she's
lot of stuff. It's a
she's
beautiful culture.
She's been guest at a house where when he said I'm gonna go make groceries, it meant going down to the bayou side to go Gator.
Yeah.
It-
My mama.
Sounds so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. My mama and I used to always go make groceries. They would say, "How?" My grandma and my mama used to call me. I don't want to give nothing away, but anyway.
We can hear
but
about this
anyway,
in 60 seconds.
I'll be talking about my mama in my appearance on Sunday, probably.
Cool, cool.
Little hint. But anyway, my
Well,
mama and I used to always say, "How boy?" Oh, I gave it away already. "How boy? I'm going down to the grocery store. You need something?" It was always just the mama and the. Do y'all use that term, mama? Mama,
Not
I used to
so
call my grandma Mama.
mama, mama.
I
It's
told my
called
grandma
mama.
Mama.
I grew up with a lot of people who called their grandmas Momo, and which is
Momo.
great.
Yeah, probably the same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
originally from New England, so it's actually much more obnoxious. It's just ma, ma, hey ma.
That was going to
can you
be my
get
next
this
question. I was going to ask where both of you grew up. Ish.
I grew up in the Capital District in New York. It's lame. I don't ever want to go back.
I'm a I'm a pastor's kid, so we moved all around the Northeast. 7 different schools, 3 different states growing up. Spent most of my formative years in the Capital District, though, and then we moved out here 8 or 9 years ago now.
In 2012. It was 2012.
And out here is far western New York, if you didn't catch that earlier.
Yeah. Mamaw. I don't know how you spell Mamaw. I guess M-A-W, Mamaw,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
You're from Louisiana. It's A-R-U-X or something.
Yeah.
I had a big mamaw and a little mamaw. I'll put it that way. I had a big mamaw and a little mamaw. And that's
Oh, really?
Nice.
yeah.
But I bet little mama could hit just as hard as big mama.
Next rider at M.
My big mama was married to a drunk alcoholic, and I used to love to go to their house because he would just have this bar set up like that was incredible. It was like,
but you only went for the Keystones, though, right? Here's all this crap. I'll throw some in the garbage or stag.
I have to.
Cheers, everybody.
While
we're at it, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
We get a drink.
We'll still do a pickle shot later, though. Do you guys have pickles?
Do
you guys have pickles by chance?
I do inside.
No, when we do, they're gone in 2 days.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh yeah. And I mean, we like trying some of the fancy ones now and again, but we always go back to the Vlasic, man.
Yeah.
Yes, she's right. Clausen. Nothing snaps like a Clausen.
Yeah, I like the Clausens. Yeah, the Clausens are first class.
We will do a pickle shot for you guys tonight, then.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
I'm sad I don't get one. What? Sorry, Harold. What?
No, that's good. Y'all, but pickles are like that too. Like pickles. That's why I don't like.
I didn't put any in this.
Yeah. I hope you. I know little Aaron and
we're
Angelo went to the market.
We're actually gonna soak you guys some on camera tonight in some Fanta.
Don't you?
Okay, let's do this. Aaron,
no more bananas and hot sauce, please.
Ooh.
Dude, that was so good though.
Oh, that's terrible.
The balance of flavors was exquisite.
Grillos are good too. But I always go back to the cheap. I like the Family Dollar brand. It's good. It's good.
Which brand is it? Do you remember?
Chestnut, I think, or something. I have a jar right there if you want me to go get it.
You don't do that. I have a question.
Yes.
For the whole group.
Go ahead,
I was cleaning out the refrigerator condiments section tonight, and I found I have a jar of pickled green beans from Ryan and Kelly. And how long after you've opened something that's been canned and pickled and started enjoying it, how long is that good for in your refrigerator?
I would
depends
say
on how long it's been sitting in there before you popped it.
Honestly, I would think I have old and look. I'm the same. I'm in the same boat as you, Lucas. I got pickled green beans in here because I don't eat Bloody Mary. I drink. I don't eat Bloody Marys, but I drink Bloody Marys, and I must have a jar of pickled green beans, a couple of them. That's probably a year. I think they're pickled. They're fair game. I don't think they go bad.
They gave me this jar 2.5 years ago, and I've been using that jar.
This is what you do. Can you? This is to be my segment on Climbers to the Rescue. Life advice with Harold Dufresne. Okay. This is what you do, Lucas.
Okay.
You take when you have free time, you take a couple of these green beans and you eat them. Okay.
Yeah. I did that tonight.
Yeah.
It tastes
well, if you're not in the toilet right now and you wake up in the morning, it's fair game. They're still good, okay?
That's what I do.
They're still good. If you don't get the crap, if you're not in the toilet all night and you're not throwing up and you wake up in the morning and you're not in the hospital getting your stomach pumped, you're it's good to go.
I don't need anything that's been in the fridge for more than 3 days. Like, just done. It's over.
No, at the office I was looking for mayonnaise today, and I had something out. It was like expired like in July of 21. Like I smell it and put it on my I eat it. I'm fine. It's still good.
The the oldest product I found today was lime juice, but I'm like, really, it's lime juice. That's not gonna go
Yeah,
bad.
I know.
I did throw it away because it expired in 2015.
Worst case scenario, it's better because it fermented. You know, I mean, come on.
Right.
Yeah. How long? How 2050? What do? You clean out your fridge every 6 years? 7 years?
Pretty much.
You stay
Well,
away
no.
from that condiment rack as much as possible.
Yeah. I was hanging on to that lime juice because every once in a while you'll need it, and lemon juice. It was like 2017 because I thought it's lemon and lime juice. How can it really go bad? Anyway.
Next time I'm in St. Louis and if Lucas invites me to his house, guess what? And he offers me something from his fridge, I'll be like, nah, no thank you.
Let me check that date.
Hey, if you come to my house, I'll make sure you get the fresh stuff, okay? Do me
Harold,
a favor.
I bet there's something in your refrigerator that's a little outdated, but you hung on to it.
I guarantee you, there's a lot of stuff.
That special beer we got that one time.
Let me ask you this.
Some pickles.
If you bought a bottle of Clownvis hot sauce, and it's hot sauce, hot sauce does not go bad, really.
No.
So if you bought a bottle of Clownvis hot sauce and it said, expired in, let's say, 2017, you're still going to use it today, right?
Oh, definitely. In fact, when I go get another beer, I'll turn off my camera. I'm gonna go try to find. I have a clue, kind of what the oldest stuff in this fridge is. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go find the oldest thing I could find.
Really?
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
God, are we playing this game?
I think so.
Yeah. And if anybody else wants to, they could
not
join
playing.
in.
Oh, we're
Harold,
Yeah.
go from your cell phone
Well,
on
the
here.
couch is clean.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to cell
I'm
phone.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'll do it in a little bit. It'll be like,
We'll call that the trouble can.
I think I still got a bottle of
The stinker can.
I think I still got a bottle of Jimmy Carter's brother. He had a hot sauce, Billy's hot sauce from
From the
1970s.
70s?
Yeah,
Like the
from
Billy beer.
1970s.
I bet you got a can of Billy beer too.
Yeah, I got
Yes,
the,
yeah, absolutely. That's a can of Billy beer.
yeah, it's right behind that can of Billy's beer. Yeah, it is. It's the Billy hot sauce, the Billy beer is still there. I'm waiting for a special day to drink it. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. That was the word. I think I do have. I'm gonna go look in a little bit. I'm not ready for another beer. I'm not ready for another water yet. So I'm gonna go. When I go get another water, I'll
Cheers, Harold Dufresne.
Cheers.
We're really excited to be here with you
Cheers,
guys.
man. This is awesome. I love hanging out with you guys.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming on, and that was the whole point of getting people on here.
Yes, thank you guys a lot.
Yeah.
Western New York State, right?
From
Yeah.
Seattle.
That's right.
We're
Yeah.
we're closer.
You guys down for
We're closer
some
to
pickles
Erie,
something
PA than we are
while
to
we're
Buffalo.
here?
Yeah.
Let's soak these pickles. All right. Wait a minute.
Oh, you're soaking the pickles.
I don't know what you do.
Oh, wait, let me get it right.
Soaking them in?
I don't know.
Wait, don't squirt that shit all over the place.
Danger. They're soaking the pickles in
What do you
danger.
do? You just literally just soak them in?
Wait. Don't put it in yet.
No, you're supposed to put it in a cup. I put my pickles in a.
I'll put it in here.
Yeah, this before.
Put it in a cup.
You're making a whole. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We haven't gone
Here we
yet.
go.
All right.
All right.
Are they chopped up or they whole?
They're whole.
No, you gotta
All right.
chop them.
Hey,
You gotta
cheers to
chop
your
'em.
pickles.
Santa.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Not
terrible.
chopped.
I'm
They
sorry.
gotta be
you're
split.
chubby.
Yeah, you
How
got
many?
you
Like
gotta.
4?
Yeah, like just cut them because you want the insides to absorb all that juicy
Yeah.
good.
Slice into
orange.
them a little. So it's
Yeah,
Surface area.
yeah. Because
There's-
a lot of people don't know that the outer shell of the pickle is like kryptonite. Nothing will penetrate that crap. Okay, it's like Superman's cape. Nothing's
Yeah,
gonna
they
penetrate that.
they make bulletproof vests out of it.
Yeah, they do. When I were in a security guard company, and my security officers always ask me, "Can we get bulletproof vests?" And I just throw them a couple of pickles. I said, "Just put that in front of you. You won't get shot.
yeah.
Don't worry about that." Okay.
You're juggling them with one hand last week was very impressive, I gotta say.
Yeah, I do a
And
lot
mildly,
with.
and mildly disturbing too.
Yes.
I know. I do a lot with one hand. No.
Oh boy.
I don't know why it was so much weirder when you switched to one hand, but it was.
That's how I learned how to juggle. To learn how to juggle, I practice with one hand first. You know.
Well, you were supposed to be at church.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good boy.
There you go. Now you're talking. All right.
Okay.
Now you're talking.
Here, add a little whiskey to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have
100
some whiskey that I
100
have
proof rye.
Sutherland with me, so I can do
Now
that.
look, whenever I'm gonna pour it in. Now don't eat it right
You got
away.
that, Johnny.
Pour it in.
Harold, I gotta hand it up to you to pour it in their bowl because I'm on this.
That'd be awesome.
Keep on. Fill it all the way. All right.
There.
All right. Now look, don't eat it yet. You got to put that on the side for a little while. Okay.
Yeah, Harold, there's some barbecue places here that have the Kool-Aid pickles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you?
Cassandra mentioned those.
St. Louis.
Yes, sir.
Kool-Aid
Yeah,
pickles
I love-
in St. Louis.
Yep, Kool-Aid
Yeah.
pickles. I don't know. I mean, it was a thing before I ever knew. I like them.
Harold Dufresne used to go to the movie theaters back when it was called a picture show, you know, and we would ride out horses over there to the picture show, and then after we hitch up our horses, we'd go inside the picture show, and it would cost a nickel, and you look in these little view things, and you just and then we would get a orange soda at the movies, and take your pickle and you just cut it up in pieces like Angelo just did, and you let that soak for the first feature. And back then you get a double feature because it was so old, you know, like you get a double feature. So after we watched that the Little Rascal short, and then the Bowery Boys would come on. Then when the main feature comes on and the Lone Ranger comes on the screen, you know, in black and white, then we would eat our pickles. I'm not that old.
Time and place.
So look, Angelo, we're going to go about 10 minutes. We're going to let those pickles soak in about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, okay? And then you can try them out.
If Angelo wants to make them Fanta pickles with a little touch of alcohol, is there a recommended alcohol?
I don't put alcohol in my pickles.
Okay.
Everclear,
Just asking.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
vodka.
yeah, Everclear. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Definitely in Bloody Marys. So.
Oh, yeah. Bloody. You know what? That's a good point. I mean, man, I'm telling you, if you put those pickles like what was I soaking in? I soak everything in pickle. Like if I have pickle juice left over, I'll just soak whatever I could find, like any veggie I could find, anything I'll put it in. I'll soak it in that pickle juice. You know, I don't let I don't let that pickle juice go to waste.
Some of that quail egg from today.
Question, a little off topic. Did little Aaron's Elvis stalker ever reply to your friend's
Yeah.
Did he ever-
No.
No?
No, he never responded. But I did.
Oh.
I did get I was chatting with this one fine lady last night, and Angelo and Lucas know this. She was a sweetie. She had a beauty shop in Singapore and Los Angeles, and I was chatting with her. But her business wasn't doing good because of the pandemic. So, yeah. So.
Oh no, the spectrums.
Oh, there they
sorry.
go. Yeah. So I was telling her all about the new campground I was running in Dallas, Texas, and she was very interested in me, and
I know that one.
I think we hit it off.
Oh, God.
Mrs. Dufresne, you're gonna have to break somebody.
It was an experiment, and I did finish I have to show you guys what happened at the end of that because I did something did happen at the end of that. I know little Aaron and Lucas knows
Boy, that sounds
about
like a
this.
Harold Dufresne thing.
You're a mess, HD. Someone said.
I am a mess.
27. Oh, that's funny.
I am a mess. And I even told her, I said, my manager, John W. Davis, is running that campground for me.
John W., you still out there?
I don't know if he's still on, but if you get a request from Jessica on
John
Twitter,
W. Great fan art.
Yeah, that was epic.
Really good fan art.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that
and
was
his
Seriously, we need prints of that.
and his TikTok is really good too. I mean, I'll tell you what, for the guy, I mean, his TikTok, I mean, he knows what he's doing on that TikTok. I don't, but
I don't even have it still.
See, that's the one thing that's how I knew you guys were evil in the end. Is you're the one thing, the one community that has us actually thinking about downloading TikTok again.
Right?
Well, not me, but him. But I did do Instagram, and like I have the soul of like a wicked old crone, so that's a crazy step.
And honestly, you know, whenever we talk about the social, I love Instagram more than I do any other one. I mean, I really like
Yeah, me
interacting
too.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way you can it feels like more than any other space, you can custom tailor your experience. You can leave out things that you don't really want to, really want to hear.
Yeah.
Really focus
Yeah.
on art,
Yeah.
Yes.
We follow a very, very limited amount of people over 100,000 followers. And that's just because we don't want to get, we don't want our feed to get too clogged with people that already got it going on.
Yeah.
We're here for,
Yeah, we want the little Aarons and the Harold Dufresne's.
Wow,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Lucas,
You want to
like,
see?
we want these guys.
Yeah, you want to see my stupidity. You don't want to get messed up with no.
Absolutely.
You want to see me.
Genuine.
Yeah, you want to see me
Genuine is
posting
the
my
important
pictures
word.
with my Tic Tac packs.
Shaking your little juicy sippy bottle. Yeah, totally.
Your little G
You don't
Fuel.
want to. You don't want to. Yeah, my G Fuel shake up videos. You don't want to miss that. That's
and little Aaron making her
prime
little
time.
skeleton dance video.
Oh, yeah.
Super cool stuff.
That's prime material. Yeah, you don't want to miss that. You should see my Instagram feed. My God, I have every freaking thing pop up on there because I enter so many contests. It's like nonstop junk. But I still catch. For some reason, I still get you guys stuff that pops up more prominently, than a lot of other stuff. So I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Lucas, you didn't go to White Castle tonight?
No, not tonight. I went to Taco Bell last night, though.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Have you guys ever had Del Taco?
Right?
Yes,
Del
Del Taco's
Taco.
amazing.
Del Taco is
Oh.
so good.
They're,
I never had Del Taco.
their vegan stuff's very good.
Yeah,
I
there was a
haven't.
contest. Yeah, there was a contest that's come out, and I was talking to a sweeper friend of mine, and the prize is a $250 Taco Bell. They give me out like $250 Taco Bell gift cards, and she was like, "Aren't you going to enter?" I'm like, "No, I don't want the $250." No.
How blast you could have had, Harold.
Yeah, I know how many blasts I could have, little Aaron. I know how much blast off I'm gonna have with that.
You know what that is? That's an awful lot of stocking stuffers that you could have had.
Yeah,
Right?
That's a
I
good
can't
point.
eat Taco Bell. I can't eat Taco Bell. It makes me sick.
I had an experience with White Castle when we were living
does
in.
anyone want to hear this?
Yeah.
Lucas does. That's his favorite. He loves those chicken rings. I never heard of chicken rings in my life until Lucas showed me a picture.
You can shape chicken like anything. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's like I'm like looking at this picture, like really a chicken that's made look like an onion ring. I never heard of this, but I'm fascinated. And I want it. I want that.
Like this, like Play-Doh, and then just connect it.
It does.
Oh yeah. They just extrude it into a dinosaur. I mean, we live in a magical world where a chicken can be a dinosaur.
True.
Well, they turn them into nuggets, so they can turn really a chicken into anything, I guess. Huh? So what was your
end up? Yeah.
Yeah, what was your experience at White Castle? You have to let us know.
In my early 20s, I was the driver for my friends and I to go to out-of-state shows and things like that. And this is early 2000s, the Harold and Kumar movies, we get down to the Starland Ballroom in New Jersey, and it's I forget, like a 3-4 hour drive, something like that. We're just going down and back for a day-long festival. We leave the place at 1 o'clock or whatever, and everybody sees the White Castle still open, and they want to try White Castle because we didn't have White Castle near us.
Right.
So
I've never seen one.
there's like 4 or 5, 6 of us, something like that, and we get one of the briefcases, and everybody had like 1 or 2, and
Yeah.
I told everybody, I said, listen, I'm going to get everybody home safely, but somebody has to stay awake and talk to me, okay? You can't all just pass out. Everybody passed out.
Yeah, go figure.
And the only thing that kept us alive was me eating another one of those damn sliders like every 10, 15 minutes.
The next
I'll-
day must have been
Oh no, not the next day. There was a pit in my stomach for like the better part of a week
Oh, no.
before that night
Oh,
of
man.
sliders was gone. It was awful. So awful.
That's
I've-
why I
I've-
ordered the chicken ring sandwich and not the sliders.
I've got to eat. I've got to eat at this White Castle.
Holes in it to give you less meat,
Yeah, I gotta try. Like if you get these sliders, like I could imagine like these little things I see. There's a I forget what the name of the restaurant is that. Oh, Crystal has a little yeah. So how many do you eat? Because I could see myself eating at least 15. 20.
At least 4 to
It's
6.
too
At least.
many to be
At
okay
least.
with myself for. We lost the spectrum. Oh, they're
Yeah.
back.
So like the Crystal, I'm sorry, the White Castle, like the little sliders. Do they put like the onion and then the pickle on top, sort of like Crystal
Like just
does?
onion.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just onion. A pickle
Yeah,
too, or not? No pickle.
Onions and pickle. Yeah.
Oh, it is good.
White Castle
I haven't had
does.
the real ones for years, just
Yeah.
the microwave ones once in a while.
Now,
Those
now,
microwave
would
ones
you?
really do come out half decent.
Oh, yeah, and that's what Lucas said too. I think one of y'all said that in our little chat was that
sure.
the microwave ones. In fact, you know what? I do have White Castle, I believe, in my freezer. So you know what? This is a perfect segue. Let me see. I got a message.
Oh, boy.
This is a perfect segue. I'm gonna turn this on. This is
Are you
my
prepared?
fridge
Go
cam.
for it, Harold.
Oh, here we go. Fridge cam's on.
Oh, he's got a fridge cam.
Oh
Yes,
man, live action.
Harold!
Live action.
All right, he's got to turn the sound
Do
back
you
up on it.
have Instagram or Twitter or anything?
Me, yes.
Okay.
It's.
Can you hear me?
Well, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Harold.
So can you hear the fridge camera?
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's a good segue. I'm gonna go, and while the Spectrum people aren't on, we could do fun stuff because they're party poopers. You know that Angelo and Lil Aaron, they just don't want to have any fun whatsoever. So,
I know, right? Come on,
I
guys.
so
We're
what
all
I'm gonna
trying to
do?
hang out.
So we're gonna do two things. We're gonna go look in my fridge.
I can't wait.
Yeah, for the oldest item I could find. I don't know how you turn this camera.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how you do it on here. Oh, let me see what they. I might go like this and show you this. Oh, Little Angelo and I'm sorry, Little Angelo. And Angelo. I'm on my
I heard
fridge
that.
cam right now. So I'm gonna, if you guys allow me to, I will go look in my fridge for the oldest items I could find. Nope, they went away. Oh boy, they're go now.
Go ahead, Harold. We're waiting. Let's see what
We're
you
with you.
find. So
All right,
and also-
what's your handles?
I got it. I found it.
I was going to ask you,
You guys talk while I look in my fridge, okay?
There
I'm
we
gonna look.
you got it,
You
Harold.
guys keep on talking.
All right.
The salad dressing
As
looks
far as
pretty
the
haunting.
Instagram, it's cassette, like cassette tape. Oh, you already found me.
He did. He's good. I'm not.
Nice. That's me.
I just went to HD's followers and looked for Lucas.
Oh,
There
well,
you go. Yeah,
It's
perfect.
that easy, people. Folks,
People.
you know,
I know,
whatever.
I'm gonna turn this around real fast. I'm looking in my.
Oh, here we go.
What do we got,
Fridge
HD?
Wait, I'm still looking. I don't want to disappoint. Maybe Mrs.
I
Dufresne
know, right?
already. Yeah,
I
maybe
hope,
Mrs.
brother.
Dufresne
We're
already
all
cleaned out
counting
this
on you right
fridge.
now.
Yeah, maybe
Already threw it
Mrs.
out.
Dufresne already cleaned out this fridge, and I'm gonna disappoint you guys. Oh, this got to be old over here. I haven't used this in ages. Hold on, I'm trying to find the expiration date on this Country Bob's
Wow.
stuff. I don't see no expiration date. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
a fool here.
I was disappointed. We apparently clean our fridge way more than
Yeah,
clean a lot
I
of
thought.
other things.
Yeah, I don't like things in the fridge.
Yeah, it looks like. It looks like. I got something that says 1822, but I know that can't be correct.
Oh,
You know it's bad.
Jams.
It's like some of this stuff you can't find the expiration dates on them. You know, like they hide them. You know, it's like
They've
man.
been passed down in the Dufresne family for generations. See?
Like when you get grandma's house and there's tinfoil from 1978, you know?
I'm being a loser on here. I mean, I'm like I don't have nothing old in here. I can't believe this crap. Here I am talking all this smack, and all my food is fresh.
Hey, Harold, did you find the Billy beer?
The
Nope,
Billy beer.
fine.
Nice.
Oh, there's the White Castle. Look at that.
I did find
He's got
that.
it.
Heat them up right now.
Maybe I
It
will.
would take like a minute.
Maybe
What
I
are you
will.
What are you doing tomorrow?
30 seconds if they're refrigerated. Oh, I know.
Maybe I need to go wake
I
up.
love those things.
Are you going to be around anyone tomorrow?
Yes, I have to be at work. Unfortunately, I don't know why. We're about to go under, but I have to be at work. All right, guys.
You
I
eat
got
that,
two
Lucas?
fridges.
Yeah, he's the one that.
Look,
thought they were
do
good.
y'all have two
Oh,
fridges?
okay.
Or just have one.
I mean, they do in a bind, you know.
Well, I
This
just figured he
This is
works
my
there.
second fridge over here. See, I got good here. See, look, I got
Hi,
this.
Guzmans. They're back.
Got some good
Yeah.
stuff.
I got the Shiner.
Oh man.
Oh, look at this. Do you want to see something? This is whenever you go through a hurricane, this is the classic right here. Now, if you get this stuff, you're in good shape. Okay.
Is it? Yeah, I was going to
It's
ask
just
if it
a
was like in 1993 when we had the Great Flood. All I drank that summer was Anheuser-Busch drinking water in a white can, just like that.
Really?
Yep.
Or is this one of those
Yeah.
things where I'm
No.
again?
They
Okay.
sell. I mean, it ends up on the secondhand market as a collectible and stuff.
Yeah,
Super
but they
gullible over
during
here.
during something like a flood like that or a hurricane, they give them out for free.
Yeah, they just have turning water.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can't keep things really fresh.
During something like a flood like that or a hurricane, they give them out for free. Oh, we lost.
Oh, is that the Guzmans
Oh,
catching up?
how we
Oh,
lost
we lost
HD.
Harold? No
That's
way.
crazy.
No, I'm still here. I got off the fridge cam and I closed the fridge cam. I'm a loser. I did not find anything old in my fridge cam. So
Stop that.
I mean, I might we might have some yeast that's out of date.
I doubt it.
I thought,
I made a lot of bread for a
you know,
minute.
and I do remember because every once in a while, yeah,
Before this COVID thing.
hold on one sec. I'm getting feedback from something. Do y'all hear feedback or is it me?
I hear it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Gooseman's, is that you?
No.
Do y'all hear feedback or is it me?
I don't think it's us, but I'll mute our speaker for a second. Just
No,
to-
yeah. I think it might be whenever Angelo and I was trying to come on.
It's gone now. It's good.
Yeah. Is that a clock radio in my fridge? No, there's no clock radio in my fridge. What the-
I saw that too.
What clock? You're not gonna go look. What kind of? What you talking
I
about?
think it's a temperature sensor or something. Go look.
Yeah, I will. That's what it probably was. It was in my other fridge.
Thermometer.
We have 2 fridges. We've always been a 2 fridge family.
Go look.
You know?
Oh, we got that sound back again.
It's so like behind.
Right. Hold on. Yeah, it's the Gooseman's. I think you'll have another feed. Angelo, look, because that happens to me. Sometimes you have 2 windows open and then one gives you feedback. So you might want to look into it and see.
Yeah, because it's so
but
far
it got
delayed. It's not just a feedback loop.
And it
Yeah.
didn't start
But-
until they came back that last time.
Yeah, but no, there is no clock. There is no clock in my fridge. You know, I don't need a clock in there to tell me it's 12:30 and it's Cuphead time in there. I have a different. But I don't know. We're always
is.
we're always a 2 fridge
Cuphead
family.
time.
Yeah.
Hey, Harold, I got a round table question. I'm getting ready to step outside to pee real quick, and then when we come back, it'll give
Okay.
everyone time to think about it.
Okay.
If you could pick a Clownvis merch item, what would it be? Something
If
he
I could
hasn't
pick-
done yet.
Oh,
Think about
you
it.
mean?
Keep
Oh,
talking,
you
I'm gonna
mean?
go pee up.
All right. So you mean something new that he never did?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Hey, wait.
What?
When we were on the cruise ship, I took the camera with me to pee. And you can't do us the same favor?
Wow. No, that's okay. He doesn't have to do that.
Then I have to
It's
carry
okay.
a laptop
You
out
can
into the yard.
Go pee. Go pee. I'm just messing with you. I mean, come on, fair play, right? I mean, if the host takes his camera with him while he goes pee in the bathroom on the cruise ship, I mean, it's only fair the guests do the same thing too. So.
When in Rome.
That's part of the rules. I don't make the rules. You just follow them. Angelo makes the rules, not me. You know, so if you have a problem with it, you got to talk to Angelo.
Well, I guess if I have a problem with it, I'll talk to little Aaron and be like, dude, could you say something?
There's some good answers. Yeah.
Help me out here, girlfriend.
Right? Come on. We're girls.
Right.
Jen thought that maybe she thought I want a fridge alarm clock with because she went when I was in my thing.
A Clownvis fridge.
Next time I go get a beer, I'm gonna bring my camera with me, and I'm gonna see what she's talking about, Jen. So
Harold,
now we're supposed to be
most useless thing you've ever won.
the most useless.
Like the weirdest, most useless thing you've ever won.
Oh God, I did win. I've won some weird crap. I'm gonna be honest with you. I won the weirdest. Okay, the weirdest thing I ever won was I won this date with Charles Grodin, and no, the weirdest thing I ever won was there's 2 weird things I won that stand out right now, and there's probably something weirder that I did win, but I won this cappuccino coffee maker that plugs into your cigarette lighter. Now, I don't know why you try to make cappuccino coffee in your vehicle while you're doing it, because it's going to spill all over.
Seems like a bad plan.
Yeah, and then the other thing I won a mini crock pot. I mean, and this thing wasn't big, okay? I mean, it was enough maybe to put 3 meatballs in this crock pot, but it was for a truck driver. So the crock pot plugs into your cigarette lighter outlet, and it was like a little mini crock pot, like enough for 3 or 4 meatballs. So I can imagine some trucker, oh boy, I'm gonna Mrs. Dufresne cook me some meatballs. So I'm gonna cook me some beautiful 4 meatballs in this little mini crock pot in my truck while I'm driving down Highway 44 down in St. Louis over there, you know. So it was like, who in the hell wants a mini crock pot? Again, I'm telling you.
I can put 3 White Castles in there.
You
Oh,
could have
boy,
fit.
look at
No. It wasn't that big. I'm telling you, three meatballs would have. That was the max. It's maybe 3 little mini meatballs. If you put some beef stew in there, it'd be enough to feed your dog. Maybe. I mean, this was like 2 spoons of beef stew, and you've been finished. I mean, this was little, and I've won
Well, I
a
gotta
lot of
ask
crap.
you, what did you end up doing with that? How many years ago was it?
Oh, now you're
I
asking me a
double
hard
dipped there.
question.
2 questions.
Oh,
Probably. I probably honestly threw it away. Or it might be in my garage somewhere. It might still be in my garage. My cappuccino maker is still in my closet in our bed. No,
Bust it out.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm trying to think.
If you find
I
the
threw away.
crock pot,
Mrs.
you can
Dufresne
use
threw a
that
lot of
really
crap
good.
away just recently. There's
If
all
you ever
kind
come
of.
across the mini crock pot, I want it.
Okay, you got it.
We'll-
I'm gonna
we'll
put your
pay the
name on
shipping.
it. I'm gonna look, if anybody's a hunter, I got two nice bows, like the bows the hunters use, like the bow and arrow. Okay. I got
I'd
2
be
of them.
interested in one.
Little
Lucas,
compound
if you come down to Louisiana, and if I think about it, I'll gift it to you.
Oh
man
man,
with a
that'd be
shed
sweet.
like that could use a compound bow.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's a nice one. It really is a nice one. And Mrs. Dufresne would probably be happy to give it to you because it's just hanging in our garage doing nothing. Look, anybody's coming down to New Orleans, you just rummage through my garage and see what
We're
you
gonna
like,
try.
and you just help yourself. Lucas to go home with a cooler. I got so many coolers, you're just going to help yourself to a
I
Pabst.
love coolers.
Yeah, you like a Pabst Blue Ribbon cooler? I got one
love
like
them all.
that.
Hey
Yeah.
Harold, is it
Hey.
time to take out
I
the
don't need the
pickles?
cooler, but I'll take a dish and a
Well,
drink.
first we got to answer the question: what Clownvis merchandise would you like Clownvis to come out with that he doesn't have yet?
Clownvis gumball machine.
Ooh,
Or like
good
portable
answer.
gumball things.
that's
That
way
is a
better
good
than mine. I was thinking a Clownvis action figure would be nice.
Yeah,
Both of those ideas are great.
Because
I
then you
got
could do,
one.
some stop motion and stuff with your childhood
Yeah.
toys,
Now, I have an idea, but it's kind of high end. Can we go high end?
Yeah.
Sure,
I would
why
love-
not? Low time.
We
I
can
would
save
love-
up for class every once in a while.
I would love a Clownvis pinball machine.
Oh, man.
That would
yeah.
be my ultimate, a Clownvis pinball machine where you'd have the squeeb little character in there. and the band on
Call
the top.
Bally's. Call Williams.
Yeah.
That'd be
That,
awesome.
that would be my ultimate, and like the
Harold,
bonus round, you'd have
Harold.
Nuff Naff and
If the show evolves, I will make the art for it, and everybody
that sounds good. Whoa, that would be awesome. I love pinball machines.
Me too.
Oh, I love
Taser.
pinball machines.
Little Aaron, you do sound stuff, right? You could make the sounds for the pinball machine.
Oh yeah, look right whenever you're pulling
Come
the trigger, it'd be like Clownvis, Clownvis. It'd be just awesome.
Speaking of little Aaron, what would be your merch choice?
I was gonna say socks.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
socks.
to go with the Crocs.
Yeah. You have the hoodie, you have the
Hold on.
Clownvis sweatpants, and you got the socks, the Clownvis
Yeah.
socks. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Got the croc charm.
Okay, let's get Clownvis. Let me send him a
Right, call him
message.
up. Tell him.
Pinball machine,
Ideas.
socks.
We all
and-
know he
and-
loves suggestions.
Yeah, and Clownvis pickles. Clownvis pickles.
Angelo, what did you say again?
Clownvis taser. No, I'm just kidding. Gumball machine.
A
A what?
gumball machine.
Yes,
Clownvis
gumball machine.
for sure.
I'm keeping track here. And so what made me think of this idea was when we thought that there was an alarm clock in Harold's refrigerator. I want an alarm clock, a Clownvis alarm clock, because I remember seeing, I don't know what movie, something I remember seeing, because it's not my generation, but I remember there were Bozo the Clown alarm clocks.
Yes, there was. Yes,
Yeah.
there was.
That was a thing. So I'm like, a
Yes.
Clownvis alarm clock would be awesome. So that was my,
that would be amazing.
There's everybody's
My
ideas.
phone
Pinball
itself
machine.
usually enters the fridge just before Clownfest, so an alarm clock being like, "Yo, lady, turn on YouTube" would be great.
Yeah. that's a good idea too.
That would be great. And you know what else would be good too? And Angelo, we're gonna go to the pickles in 1 second, so get ready. But you know what else would be good?
Hey,
Yeah,
birthday boy wants to join.
Bring him in.
yeah,
What?
for sure. I'm gonna send her the link. I'm gonna send her a private message.
And
Yeah.
we'll-
Emily, I'm gonna send you the link. But you know what? You know what else would be great? Now I lost my train of thought. Would be I've lost my train of thought. I don't. let me send Emily this link. Emily, I'm gonna send you the link in to you on what's the best way to send you that link, Emily? Instagram or Facebook? Let me know. What's the best way to send? I'll send it both ways. Let me help and do this. So if I'm look distracted, it's because I'm sending Emily this link. So I'm looking
You'll
at.
want to-
Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. We could talk about
Yes.
this later, though. I wanted to talk about Bozo, about something about Bozo, but we're going to talk about this after a little bit later when we're about 3 hours in and I remember it again. So, let me send this link to Emily right now.
That's our alarm clock.
Yep.
That's
Can
how
you
much we care
Facebook
about
it to
time.
Jake? So Facebook Messenger to Jake.
Okay, no problem.
And
I'm doing
Emily
it.
and Jake, you'll want to mute your YouTube feed once you join
Yes.
into this.
Just like being on the
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, just great. I'm sending him a message right now. 1 second, message him, and
What's everybody drinking or smoking tonight?
Weed. Get
It's
some oil on it.
Fremont Lush. Fremont
Em-
Brewing
Ooh,
Company.
that looks nice.
And then
Very
Emily,
tasty and beautiful.
reminder, yeah.
I just had to run
Thank
to
you.
the gas station before the show, so we just
Talk
got
about Bozo while we're waiting. While we're waiting on Emily, I just sent Jake the link on the message. Please let
Nice.
me know if you got it, and we'll
Harold,
be looking for you.
Have you watched the latest Disney Pixar Encanto yet?
No, I don't watch cartoons.
For sure.
We watched
There's
that.
there's a
that's
song
really
in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that
a
was
song in there. We don't talk about Bruno,
Yes!
and that's. I was gonna say we don't talk about Bozo. No, it's
I've never
really good.
watched it. Smoking Pancakes.
We're not a big fan of Disney movies because they're just always like killing
They're just
parents and
mean.
siblings like crazy,
Yeah.
like
Lucas,
Disney hates parents.
Look,
Disney's like, hey kids, you want to have an adventure? Just wait till your parents die. It's gonna be awesome.
Lucas, do you watch the Pixar movies with your kid, or do you watch it on your own? Okay.
oh no, with
I
my
used to-
daughter.
Yeah,
I used
I
to-
used to.
We tried to watch Nemo with our daughter once, and within Nemo's siblings getting murked, our daughter had a breakdown that it took us about 45 minutes to calm
no.
and get back to bed time.
Yeah, Emily, did y'all get the link? I sent it to Jacob and
We haven't had a fifth guest yet, I think.
We
I'm,
speak
I'm,
your
I'm
name.
waiting for him,
Right?
Emily, we speak your name.
and
like a
and I'll
seance.
post it. I'll post it right here too. If they want to cut and paste, if Emily and I want to cut and paste, I'll put it in the chat too. It's not a secret. If if we don't want to see you, we'll just ignore. We'll just not put you on.
Hell just hangs up on you.
I do. I'll just hang up on. I just.
Yeah,
I do like I do
Bye-bye.
I do my wife. Whenever she calls me, I just hang up.
Oh
on her.
no, Harold!
No, you know better than that. Come on.
You're like
No.
Dr. Evil, where you just push the button and somebody.
I only do that to my mother. She still owes me. She still owes me $10 from 1994, and I'm still mad at her. She still owes me $10.
You get her.
What a
Son of a
rat.
bitch.
$10. That's
Oh,
two
Mom.
shout outs.
Money.
I called her the other day. I said, Mom. I said, Ma. I said, that $10. I said, that's two shout outs. That's a double dip. Come on. Give me the ball game, Mom.
Just imagine me and everyone else.
Nah. What's the old joke? The Steve Martin joke.
We just watch for Harold Ukraine.
Yeah. What's the old Steve Martin joke? I'm so mad at my mother. He said, I'm so mad at my mother. She owes me $10. He said, don't worry. I'm moving my weights to the attic next week. I'm going to make her move them for me. She could pay me back, you know?
Oh,
I love
boy.
Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Steve
The
Martin
old,
on vinyl.
yeah, me too. Me too. I love that old fever.
Yes, you guys. Here, welcome to the show, the birthday boy, Mr. Fink.
Oh, I didn't even see him. I'm over here. I didn't even see him. Hey.
Hey.
Early
Hey.
birthday.
Welcome.
It's an early birthday. But
Yeah,
still.
it's not till Saturday, technically.
Hey.
So
As far as the
You know
clown
what?
of schedule goes, tonight's your birthday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly.
apparently, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Cheers.
and Saturdays are made for partying. So we all know that. So you'll be partying on some Saturday night.
Well,
Right?
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I've been partying for quite a while at this point.
You've been partying for 20 years. What are you talking about partying? He's been partying for 20 years. They came back from Vegas. They were still partying. The life these two lead. You think Mrs. Dufresne and I have a good life? I see these people, Jacob and Emily. They're always on trips all over. They're in Vegas and
It's all a carefully calculated veneer to make it look better. Trust me.
yeah.
No, we have lots of fun.
I know y'all do. I know you do. Y'all on those date nights and date nights with Charles Grodin. Y'all going on those date nights. And yeah, and they're always doing the haunted stuff. I love seeing haunted adventures too.
Oh yeah.
That is
We do a lot of that.
Is Jay Leno stuck? There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
So Jacob, how old are you? I have to go back to my chat and see.
Let me think about that for a second. After 30, it's all.
Then you catch up to me.
I'm 33.
Oh,
Nice.
you're young. You're a young.
We'll be 33. I'm 33.
Yeah.
You're a young whippersnapper.
We are pretending it's Saturday.
Yeah, you're a young whippersnapper.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a Saturday, isn't it? We don't have to go to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we're all good.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that would be nice. It's all right.
Goddamn 5 o'clock in the morning, Harold. It's going to get me again.
Hey, I got to be up at 6, so it's all the same.
Time is a
Take
thing. What?
Yeah, take that meditation. Just take that Congress meditation. You'll be good. You guys are young whippersnappers. I wish I'd be 30. No, maybe I don't wish I'd be 33 anymore. Angelo, how old are you?
37.
Oh man, you're an old man. God damn.
But yeah, he's got a baby face though.
Yeah, you look good for 37. Wow.
Jesus
Christ, man.
Yeah.
Lucas, what about you? No, Eric, I never ask a woman her age unless she wants to volunteer. So I'm not asking her. What's that?
I'm 38.
God, I thought you were 15.
Also looks fantastic.
Yeah, I thought you were 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucas, 60 or 65?
65. I was gonna say that Northwest water must be good, and we're all doing it wrong.
Lucas is actually like 16.
Yeah, I'm 41. I'll be 42 in March.
Oh, good. No wonder we get along so good. We're about the same age.
Hey, Drew, you got that face too, though, man.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
The gray in the beard, I've been told, is a good thing. So
it's that White Castle. It's that White Castle eat.
It's that White Castle giving me that gray.
Yeah. All right. How old are y'all? Next one.
I worked
Come
hard
on.
for my gray streaks. I'm proud of them, and that's really all that matters. How about that?
That's right. You don't have to tell me your age.
I'm 38.
38.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't believe. I can't believe it. I cannot believe. I cannot believe I'm the youngest of the group.
I know.
I can't believe that, man.
And
I feel
she's
so
definitely not
special.
a year older than me. That's for sure.
I am 358, and I look goddamn well for my age. Thank you.
So Jacob, what do y'all have planned for Saturday? Are y'all going ghost hunting? Or are y'all doing anything special? Your wife Emily has anything?
That sounds fun.
I don't know if she has anything planned.
I know
don't.
she has something. She shared it with me, but I don't want to spoil it.
Wait.
Oh,
Right.
you can't know.
I personally have nothing planned. You know, it's so quick on the heels of the holidays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
I-
happy to get drunk, order my favorite pizza, and relax for my birthday normally. So
I'm raising my hand, Jake.
yes,
Yes.
you in the corner apparently.
What's your favorite pizza?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Oh.
There's so much pizza in the world.
It's true.
Oh, sorry, bub.
Man, you're gonna jam me up
Threw
for
him
an
off.
hour on this, man.
You just threw him off.
While you think about that, what are you sipping on? I seen you take was it a little whiskey?
Yeah, actually, it's just it's Scottish whiskey, or
nice.
no, not Scottish, Irish.
Irish.
A little sweeter.
It's Costco brand.
Oh yeah,
which is actually really good.
Yeah.
Fun fact: you can get a big handle of it for very cheap and drink for quite a while.
Very good.
You're speaking my
for not
language,
much.
Jacob. Yeah, you're speaking my language. When you say cheap and drink, I'm in.
Yeah, it's super cheap.
Yeah.
It's like a gallon of the goddamn stuff. So I've been working on that for I don't know, like a month.
Well, hey, while you have that in your hand to the goddamn birthday, let's have a little taste, a little shot, a little cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Cheers. Hey, look, if Costco would ever make a beer and it just says Costco, I would drink it.
Yeah, I probably
They call it Kirkland.
Kirkland,
It's
yeah,
really good.
Kirkland, right.
Oh, Harold, do you remember Golden Anniversary?
Golden Anniversary, no.
Have you ever seen that? It came in
No.
a mustard gold box with brown writing, and that was it. And it was awful. I mean, it was like hidden behind the Milwaukee's Beast. It was
No, never seen it either.
They when they sort the beer, whenever you go to the beer cooler, like they start with the most expensive to the cheapest, at the end. That was hidden behind the beer cooler. That brand. They used to have one. It used to be our national brand. There used to be a yellow can and just said beer.
Yeah.
Beer. Yeah,
That's
Fred
very,
go to
Sanford.
the bar and order a beer.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Yeah, Fred
Very
Sanford.
Repo Man.
Yeah, exactly. Fred Sanford used to drink that beer. You just see him drinking beer. Yep, it's a beer. And then if you be lucky, you get maybe a light beer. Light beer.
I gotta tell you guys something. Every time, I think it's our friends there in Western New York. Every time I hear a door open, I keep turning and looking at my door in the garage to see if somebody's walking in here, but it's coming from your feet. I'm like, what?
We got to put a little lithium on those hinges.
I've got a child's bladder.
Ryan and Kelly's walking in on you. Probably they're probably
right.
walking in on you.
Kelly and I had a birthday party in this garage pre-pandemic. We had
What are you doing Saturday night? Jacob's looking for a place to hang. You having a birthday party?
I know,
there on
right? I wish
Saturday
I could help him out, but hey, bud, sorry, I'm heading down to Arkansas for the weekend to go 4-wheeling and fishing. So
Where in Arkansas?
I found it on Airbnb. It's a cabin with 110 acres with 4-wheeler trail.
We'll be there if you got a 4-wheeler for us to borrow.
Right? Are you inviting us all? Let's go.
I know, right? Let's all meet there. Williard, 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 Arkansas.
Let me check this out. Jacob, y'all were in Arkansas, not that. Did y'all go to Arkansas?
We were we were in Eureka Springs,
Right,
which was
I remember that.
amazing. The whole place is like an Instagram backdrop. But man, it was museums. The whole place is built on like steps. So like if you come in from one side, there's a bunch of high rises, but if you like go up one street, it's a bunch of like 2-story buildings.
Cool.
And it's there's a hotel in the center of town that has the.
I see somebody holding a.
Oh
kitty.
yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
yeah.
Hey,
Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty.
that's their
Oh,
What's the
yeah,
cat's
you're
name?
not a kitty.
We call him Stinky because he has a very stinky attitude. No,
Snuggling with your stinky orange son.
he eats my feet. He has no
Oh, yeah.
dignity.
Is that your stinky orange son?
Yes,
Yes, that is their child.
yeah.
I know
Thank
very
you,
well. Yeah, I know very well. That's their child. That is their child. Lucas, what's the name of that city? I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, Williard, Williard.
Okay, because I'm going to meet you over there.
Okay.
Nice. You get stopped by HB.
He's gonna get an Airbnb right next door.
Harold, send me the link. I'll try to find out.
We'll all show up over there. I don't see it. I don't know.
We'll just take the helicopter.
Yeah. So I guess I'm not
right.
going. Sorry, Lucas. I guess I'm not going. Hey, so what? You have a 4-wheeler?
Sorry. Hey, it's Williford.
Okay.
Williford. Williford.
Look, I get it. You don't want us to go meet you over there. So just forget it.
I bet you
All
it was
right.
earlier. He had second thoughts. Yeah.
Lying to us. We're all going to show up in Willard, Arkansas. We're going to be, where's Luke? It's like, this is the dregs of society over here. We're in the worst part of town. Where's Lucas? And he's
Harold
over
wants
there in
to go so he can redirect the flow off of his front lawn.
Williford. Okay.
Just send him somewhere else. Yeah.
There we go. Let's see how far this is from me.
Hey, Jake. Where are you guys located? I know you're close to me, right? You're in the St. Louis region.
Oh yeah. We're just outside. Yeah. We're just outside of the Dogtown area.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Love Dogtown.
Yeah. We're on basically the border between Dogtown and Maplewood.
Yep. Very familiar with that area.
We're walking distance from Crow's Nest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, hey, Harold Dufresne, Crow's Nest. They got an amazing brunch.
Oh man, it's Lauren Edwards approved. It's Lauren Edwards approved.
Yep.
For the people that know the nose.
Yep.
Yeah.
I missed out on that brunch when I was in St. Louis, I believe.
Well, I'm not sure if they're operating then or not, but they're
I overslept.
No.
That was Jake. Was that the place I overslept and I didn't make it with y'all?
No, that was the blue. That was the Blue Duck.
Okay.
And that was they also have a really fantastic brunch.
I blame Angelo for keeping me out late that night and making me oversleep and missing that brunch.
What the fuck, Angelo?
No.
When it's time to party,
Angelo was being just fine.
No, it looks like you got a good taste of St. Louis the last time you were here, Harold.
Oh yeah, we did. We got lost. We got lost. We did get a good taste of.
But we got some other suggestions for you. I think.
All right. Look, next time I go next time I go to St. Louis or anywhere, I mean, there's so much I want to do. Lucas, you invited me to a baseball game. I'm gonna wear my my St. Louis Cardinals shirt, and there's so much. You'd almost have to say almost probably a week. To or at least 5 days. To
3 days
get
would
around.
would be good enough.
Yeah, but there's so many people I want to hang with.
I want to take you down to the riverfront and have a bonfire.
There you go. Yeah.
And then, we need to hunt down the wrecks you found, crew.
What are we looking for?
The wrecks.
The shipwrecks, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of shipwrecks along the Mississippi, and I can show them to you.
Yeah. And then if I'm ever going back to St. Louis, I was invited to somebody's mansion. His name was Clownvis. Somebody named Clownvis. He invited me to his mansion, and
well, I can drive you out there.
Oh, thank you.
I've been there. You'll be sorely disappointed on that one.
Well, you'll like the basement, I'm sure.
I'm imagining a big you ever been to Universal Studios and like you see like the Simpsons display, like the big clown? And I'm imagining that, but I'm sure you'd go and you'd be like, "Wow, okay."
That's pretty close to it.
Huh?
I wish we could have raised enough money to get Clownvis, or to buy Nellie's mansion that went bankrupt, and send Clownvis to Nellie's mansion.
Yes. Yes.
And we have to pay the taxes on it too.
Lucas,
a lot of shout outs.
Lucas, I know you're
there's a lot of double dips.
Triple dip.
Lucas, don't expect whenever you're going to come down to the Chateau Dufresne residence that you're going to be seeing a mansion either. Okay, I've given a lot of my money to Clownvis over the years, over the last few
You better
years.
cut the lights off.
We downsized. We used to have a nice house. Like we downsized big time. It's like it is what it is. You know what? Save that money. Retire early. That's my motto.
Owning too much house is annoying.
You got to pay for your passion, though.
Yeah. Hey, look. But don't expect. I don't want nobody expected to come to the Dufresne mansion to say, "Wow, where's that 27 room mansion I expected?" You know?
I'm just gonna say, "Wow, where's that compound bow?"
No, I'm gonna say, just go move all that junk out the shed, and Mrs. Dufresne's gonna say, just go clean out and take whatever you freaking
She's gonna say,
want.
"Lucas, let's fill your truck."
She's like in there, like, oh, you know what? I think maybe my wife sold that. Now that you say that, she has garage sale. She probably sold that little thing for a garage sale. Probably it's like I win stuff and she sells it for the garage sale. I'm like, don't I get any of this money? No.
You get taxed, Mr. Dufresne.
Hey Harold, does she sell stuff? Like under your nose, like does she sell stuff off, and you don't know that she sold it off at a yard sale?
She probably does. I don't know.
I don't know how to look.
Honey, where my snowshoes go?
Oh, look, I got talk about funny. I live in Louisiana, okay? So I entered it. You want to talk about the most useless prize? Okay, here we go. It just hit me. I won this contest. It was for Louisiana only. Now, why this contest was for Louisiana only, I have no earthly idea. It was a pair of Coors Lights skis that you still go snow skiing in. It's like we live in. Yeah, it's like I got this in the mail. Like it was a package taller than me. Tall. And like Mrs. Dufresne was like, "What kind of fucking crap you won this time, Harold?"
Snow skis.
It was snow skis. It was like, why?
I'm the only person in Louisiana that is.
Yeah, it was like, and the sad part is, I can see if it's a national, because sometimes you have national contests, but this was a Louisiana only. Like we go snow skiing in Louisiana. Yeah, I'm going down to the swamp over here. I'm gonna go snow skiing down. The tallest hill we have now is an ink pile that builds up about 4 inches. You know, it's like
You can see
what the
there,
hell?
that's for sure.
I think I gave that away. I might even have it still in the shed. You're welcome to it. That's another thing you can
I
throw.
don't want them. I don't plan on snow skiing.
Hey, we live on a lake, you know. There you go.
Yeah. I couldn't understand that. Talk about useless stuff. I couldn't understand that. But Mrs. Dufresne's in heaven right now because she got her camper back. She was really,
Harold.
yeah.
Coleman.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you when we had to sell our camper because it was just getting to be too much of an expense. And when we sold the camper, she was really upset because she likes camping. And when I won this, it was like I hit the lottery for her. I mean, she already went by a new bed for it. She went by I mean, she's going all out. And
We're gonna have to do a show in there, man.
I will.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We got it. What was that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Yeah, somebody, whoever was saying something, go ahead.
Aaron.
I missed what little Aaron said.
Oh, I just said that would be cool for you to.
Yeah, but she's in heaven, and so I'm glad I redeemed myself after I sold that camper.
Every time you say that, like, the very first thought is like, oh my God, she died.
Mrs. Dufresne is in heaven. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Oh,
Mrs. Dufresne put up a lot of crap over the years.
Well, I got a proposal for you, Harold, because I
don't want to marry you.
No, not that. I'm saying that now that you have a new camper, and I go camping too. That's why I bought that Volkswagen van. I like to take that places and go camping.
Okay.
Let's figure out a date this summer and a location that we can do a meetup camping.
Okay.
And everyone's invited, obviously. Like we
got
pick
a
it.
campground right next door.
Right?
We're on a
I
lake.
can't go that far up north. It's gotta be,
Right, we got to pick something central.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
we lose
right.
Jake?
We're not central, that's for sure.
No,
Jake,
We lost Jake.
I think
But
Jake can come back on.
we're out of the loop for y'all.
I would be happy to do that. I mean, and even whenever you come down in February, it should be good camping time. But really, what I was talking
I'm actually
about,
going to probably be near where you were eating lunch at the other day after you picked up the camper and you went to what? How do you pronounce that place where you went to lunch? The city,
Bro
city.
Bridge,
Bro Bridge, yeah.
Bro Bridge near Lafayette.
I found some good Airbnbs in Bro Bridge, and I think that's probably where I'm going to go.
Oh, so you're not coming all the way down to New Orleans? You're coming. You're going.
No, there's too much shit going on in New Orleans that weekend because it's still Mardi Gras season.
Oh, so
I'm going to
you're
the
not-
bayou.
So you're not coming down to where I am?
Wait, I am though, right?
No, Bro Bridge is 2.5 hours from me.
Oh, where are you at then?
I'm Lockport.
I thought you were by Raceland.
Raceland, but Bro Bridge is very far from Raceland.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was looking at a larger map, so I'll narrow it down. Yeah. Anyway, I plan on just coming down to that area.
Yeah. Bro Bridge is good, but that's far from us. I'll be honest with you. So,
oh yeah, well, I don't want.
I'll hook you up if you want to. I mean, if you don't want to come down to New Orleans, I'll be honest with you. You could probably stay like in the Houma area. I mean, you could stay in Raceland. We're about 5 minutes away from Raceland.
That's where I was. All right. That's what I was thinking was Raceland.
Yeah. So Raceland is near stuff, Thibodeau or that stuff. And if you come down, and not to bore anybody, I'm going to get back to everybody else, but I'm just going to talk. I'm just talking to you, Lucas, right now.
not bored.
All right, but we will. I have plans that I will treat you to a few things, a crawfish boil, and whatnot. Now, saying that, don't expect to come sleep at the Harold Dufresne house because Mrs. Dufresne is very picky about that. Okay.
Oh, I'm good. I get my own place.
There's a Holiday Inn right next to.
Yeah. I like to
Hey,
put on my Clownvis undies and walk around, you know.
oh my goodness.
Oh, another merch idea.
They better be satin or silk though.
Oh, definitely. Jake,
Clownvis silk boxers.
Jake, we asked the question. Here's the poll. Here's the poll, Jacob. We asked the question. Lucas asked the question. Actually, that was a good one. Was if Clownvis would come up with any kind of merchandise that you would want him to, that's something he does not have. What would you want him to come out with? Something that he doesn't have. I said a pinball machine. Angelo said a gumball machine. Remind me who everybody.
I said alarm clock. We got it all documented up here too.
A flask.
Action figure.
A what?
A
Action
flask.
figure.
I'm
And
sorry.
socks.
Socks.
Right.
So what, Jake? What was your answer? I'm sorry.
A flask. You gotta have the flask to sneak in, because apparently, those of us that have been to his show.
Over the flask, yeah.
It's very tight.
I like
So
the
a flask. You gotta have the flask with Clownvis's face on it.
So in other words, for the cheap people that don't want to pay outrageous prices at the shows, we could all sneak in our own booze.
But
Yeah.
Man has a good point.
Welcome to St. Louis, man. Come on.
Louis, but we have to avoid the metal detectors at some venues, unfortunately.
So like
It's
a
a plastic one. Yeah,
a plastic
Have you
flask.
guys seen those like tampon shot glass things you could put?
Hey, look.
ice stuff in?
Yeah. Look, I'm
How
going to
about
tell
a
you.
flask made of candy from Squeeb? And that way you can eat the flask when you're done drinking. And there's no evidence.
I know.
He sells a full flask that's full of liquid that also has THC in it.
Yes.
I mean, for Squeeb,
Everyone
it's got a little bit of weed.
But I was in St. Louis. Look, I'm going to tell you the truth. When I was at the show in St. Louis, and I went by a couple of beers, and I gave the guy a 20, and when he gave me back my change, I'm looking at my change. I'm like, no, man, you must have made a mistake. It was like I got like $16 back. No, this is a mistake because I'm used to the drinks over here. If you go to a place down here, it's like you give them a 20 and they say, I need $2 more, for 2 beers, and it was like over there, I got like $16 back. I was like, whoa, what the hell?
Right?
We were drinking those $3 stags that night at Yaki's.
I know. I couldn't
Those are
believe
tall
the beer
cans.
prices.
Those are the 16 ounce or 18.
Yeah, I could not believe the beer prices in over there. So, y'all have it luck. I don't know if every place is like that, but man, y'all have it lucky.
I mean, cost of living here is low, and I would say most bars and restaurants are competing. And
yeah, well, that's
low
good prices.
Nice.
That's good prices.
If you find the right bar in the right neighborhood, you can find super cheap drinks.
Yeah,
there's a couple bars that has dollar hams.
Wow.
No, I mean, crew. When we were growing up, like there was places that did 50-cent stag,
$50 stag
PBR
all day, every day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, dirt cheap.
That is incredible.
Yep.
That is incredible.
We went shopping for Ratfink's birthday this past weekend. I know we're not that close, so it might be a little shocking, but we
Oh, cool.
I do appreciate it.
Just,
Very, very much.
Yeah.
Keep your eye on the mailbox.
Yeah, I will.
You need this address.
Oh, that gave me a question. Does anybody here, like, I don't know, Harold Dufresne, you're like a old school smart dude. Anybody know, like, if you actually have a hard copy, a canvas of a fun fan art, is there a P.O. box perhaps for Clownvis that we could send that stuff to? Because I don't know that.
Angelo, do you know the question? Do you know that answer?
Well, I would say
Lucas.
there's also the part where he said, "Hey, send some of this fun fan art to the Clown Hotel."
Yeah, but they want to get it directly to Clownvis.
They want to get to him.
Yeah.
Your best bet is to just message him, tell him what you want to send him, and he will give you the address. He might use a PO box for that.
That's cool.
Yeah. I tell you what. I tell you what you do. You message him, and you send him an email, and in about 2 months, he'll probably answer you.
It took him that long to post my fun fan art.
Yeah. The dude, I mean, it's like Harold, I'm gonna call you Monday. Okay.
Did you like
2
my
weeks later?
Did you like my comment that I did for you there? That he'll do the 15-minute Zoom call unless he's busy playing Cuphead.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's 100% right. Yeah. Like he emailed me Sunday night. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you. Okay, good.
Hey, Harold.
He's never called me.
He's a mess.
Wow.
How many times has he said anything on his show? And the very next show, when somebody says it in the chats, he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah, exactly. You know what I did? He asked me to do that. He asked me to do that 60-minute 60 minutes with Harold Dufresne segment. I said, yeah, for sure, I'll do it. No problem. And he said, I'm going to call you and talk to you about it. I have an idea. I said, great. So he never called me. So come to Thursday, I said, you know what? Either I'm going to wait 3 months for him to contact me, or I'm just doing it. So I just did it. I just made a video and I sent it to him. I said, look, is this what you're looking for? And he's like, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. In my lack of thought, he said, that's what I'm looking for. I said, okay. You got to be aggressive.
Persistence that you be talking about.
Persistence.
Right,
HD.
Persistence.
Yeah. Wait, y'all didn't see that? The video will be about persistence. Did I mention that or something?
Persistence beats resistance.
You got to be persistent. I could find out. I tell you what, guys, I could find out that address for you. I know somebody who knows the address. I could find that address out for you if nobody else hits you up with it. I could hit
That'd
you
be
up
great.
with it.
I like to make messes with colors, and sometimes they pertain to him.
Yeah. Do me a favor, because I'm like Clownvis lately. I've been having trouble at work, and my mind's been scattered shot. And Jake, I was supposed to send you a shout out tonight, and I do apologize. My work is just driving me nuts. We're not doing well.
Man, I'm so not worried about it.
Okay,
I'm crazy not worried about it, Harold. Don't.
Right.
I mean, what yourself,
and I messaged.
You're having fun, Fink.
Yeah, and I messaged Emily, and I said, "God damn it!" It's like I'm telling you, this work is just driving me nuts, and I don't know if we're gonna survive after this storm with this company I'm working for right now. I'm running, and we had to take out pay cuts this week, and it's just driving me nuts, and it's just stressed. Yeah, I'm stressed.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Don't even stress. Don't even look at.
I'll make it up.
I was not aware it was my birthday.
You bring, feed off that energy.
What Jake's trying to say is, Harold, it's all good. He loves you, and just don't forget Lucas's or Angelo's birthday, and you're fine.
Yeah, don't forget their birthday.
Man, I've been missing this.
But
Angelo, you gotta cut me up. I forgot all about you. Your pickles are gonna be nice and soaked.
Oh,
let's do the pickles.
Oh yeah.
Let me grab a beer.
Yeah, they're ready.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a shot, but I don't have any.
Grab a beer. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. We lost Harold for a second.
Freeze.
Oh my God, look at that. Dude, that background's awesome, Angelo.
Thank you. I bought that today.
It looks awesome. Do that freeze again. Oh. Nope.
Oh.
Get sit. Go center. A little to your right. Yeah.
Oh, profile shot.
Oh, there
Profile
it is. There it is.
This whole thing.
There's some more.
Do like Clownvis does. Frame yourself.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Push your tongue to the back of your teeth.
Whoa,
That stuff's beautiful.
Yeah, where's my paper bag at from earlier?
You're gonna make some holograms, bro?
No, these are going to be our backgrounds.
That's sick, dude. Those are really cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's got the mask back on.
I got a little hair in my mouth like Clownvis had in the shower. So
That's right. Galski's got
yeah.
hair on his
Galski. Galski's the shit, by the way.
right?
Oh, yeah.
I see her all the time.
Galski is an
Hi, Galski.
amazing human being.
I think Clownvis and Galeski are going to be a thing at some point. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
All right,
gracious.
Harold Burr.
All right.
Is it
We
time?
didn't do it yet, right? Okay. Oh my
Pickle
God.
shot time.
This was on. Hi.
All right.
I
Do
can't
you have your
remember her
orange
name.
pickles?
Sorry.
Do you have your orange pickles?
Yes, we do, sir.
Orange
Pickles.
pickles.
My shot's
Oh,
ready.
wow.
Sorry.
I don't have my pickle shot. I didn't even know we were
I just got a regular whiskey shot.
What a fantastic pickle.
Do I have to go get my pickles?
Take a shot of anything.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Okay, please hold.
I got my drink. I'm with y'all.
Just cheers for now, you guys. Let's do this. Cheers in the Clownvis handshake. Let's go.
Yay, all the peoples. Oh.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Did I do it?
Other hand.
Wait.
You're,
Nope,
you're
I'm too old and crotchety. I don't know this.
There's right. There we go. There we go. I got it.
It's called a, when everyone does it, it's a Clownvis centipede.
All
I
right.
don't think I want to be part of that.
I
You don't
got
want to see the sequel.
I got the big mom. I got the best made little smiley
Ooh,
girl.
you
Best made,
best
right.
made.
That's the best made.
All
You
right.
can't make none better than the best
We're
made.
ready.
they made.
Oh, let me get the shot. All right, they're ready. Here we go.
All right. Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
Mmm.
Mm.
Mm. Ooh.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
The pickle we had a bubble in it still. It was-
Ooh.
How's the pickle?
A little
How's the
pepper.
orange? How's the orange pickles?
They're really good.
It's
Bubbly.
Doesn't the orange soda just enhance the flavor of that salty
Yeah,
pickle? It's like a
carbonation
sweet.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is it
It's a sweet
Fanta?
harmony.
Yes, Fanta.
Yeah, that's good.
Wanna, Fanta, don't you wanna?
We say Fanta.
Yeah.
My daughter's
It's
favorite.
funny. It was funny. I was at the grocery store and Angelo and little Aaron and I was talking. It was like little Aaron was like, Harold, what kind of soda do you suggest with my pickles mix?
But first I was like, Harold, are you at the grocery store? We are too. All right.
Nice.
So is it good? It's good, right? When you soak that pickle juice, that pickle in the orange soda.
That is pretty good, man. It's just like a hot sauce
And now you
on
make a cocktail with your sodas.
Wow.
All right. Next time whoever comes on, we have to do the bananas and hot sauce. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that wasn't my episode. Oh my God, thank you. I do not do hot stuff. No.
We made our daughter made us some banana ice cream tonight. If you get the bananas, they're getting a little too ripe. You slice them up, put them in the freezer, and mash them like mashed potatoes, and it makes a great ice cream.
Crazy.
Me and Aaron make that. We call it nice cream.
Nice cream. Excellent.
Yeah,
Right?
Chocolate, everything.
I'm gonna turn off my mic for a little while. Just keep on talking. I can listen, but I'm gonna have my mic off. I'm looking at something. I might want to show this video in 1 second, so I'm muting my mic.
We grant you a break, but you must come back.
Just
Good,
nod.
dude.
Where did Mr. Fink go? What was that?
Yeah,
Oh
Jake's
yeah, we
connection or
lost
something.
somebody, didn't we?
Yep,
Oh my!
we lost Mr. Faith.
It
We are
took me a
here
long
for you.
time to
We
figure that out.
lost Ed Big Daddy Roth.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna try something. My client, he's from Colombia. He brought these all the way here for me.
Ooh,
I'm gonna try this. I don't even know what this says, but
What is it?
it's like
Oh,
a
nice.
Colombian snack.
Oh,
That sounds
right.
good.
Is
He-
it like
he
a
brought us
sweet
some,
or
like,
savory
coffee, too.
snack?
I don't think he's even
Let me-
opened them
let me
yet.
see what-
I
where
mean,
it's
it's a mystery wrapped up in an enigma.
and what is it? Is it a salty snack or a sweet snack?
I think it's a salty snack. It smells like
Okay.
I mean, it smells like sugary peanut.
Oh, that
It's a
sounded
weird.
great.
Nut. It's like a weird nut.
It's like a corn nut, like a corn
No,
nut.
it's like a nut I've never had.
It's a questionable nut in your mouth.
Oh no!
That's,
It's like a
I'm
peanut-
sorry.
That's another night.
We already had the problem last time with Elvis with the knocking on the back
Yeah.
door and the ain't no beads
This-
nonsense.
It's
this
like
is
a
not the
peanut
first.
with a corn nut.
What's that?
It's like a peanut and a corn nut at the same time.
And Angelo, I'm sure, like they said before, I'm sure this is not the first time you had a weird nut, a strange nut in your mouth.
It's a questionable nut.
And I only mess with binaural beads only.
They oh, all right. So I wanted to share this. Can I?
Please.
Since Lucas, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So whenever you were wearing that mask, I don't know why. I just thought of this. I gotta ask you. Okay.
What?
I found footage. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think Lucas knows this. Okay.
Very weird.
But I looked online and I did find footage of Lucas whenever you had your bag on your head right there. I found footage of you. Most people don't know this, but Lucas's dad brought him on a TV show back probably in the 70s.
Here we go.
And I have footage
Sounds
of
right.
it. Yeah, I have footage of it if you want to see Lucas as a baby. And I know, and look, I'm going to tell you this. I know there was a lot of controversy with Lucas when he was a baby. And his dad didn't want to really claim him as his child. Okay. But I do have footage of a show that I found that has Lucas as a child. So are y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
All right.
ready.
Well, let's go for it. Okay. Let me get this going. I hope you could hear
Angelo,
it.
you
well.
ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's kind of sad because
Aaron's ready too.
yeah, it's so Aaron, if you don't know, this is footage I found very rare of Lucas when he was a child with his dad, well, his mama and his dad who was really a jerk. But anyway, let's roll him, okay?
Roll the tape.
Let's roll him. Let's roll him. Okay.
Is that what your dad? Is that your dad, man?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Yeah, watch it
How
this.
do you know that that's his baby?
How do I know this is his baby?
Yes.
The kid looks exactly like him.
That's my son.
There you are. There you are, bro.
Your dad was a
Yeah.
jerk, Lucas. I mean, he didn't
Yeah.
want nothing to do with you.
That was like a Jerry Springer of the 70s.
Yeah. Well,
That was
Maury.
the Gong Show. That was the Gong Show. All right. That was-
Oh, that's funny.
Did you guys see the one with Mike Myers?
No, show me.
Oh, when they brought it
Oh,
back.
they brought it back, and Mike Myers dressed up. They
Oh
put him in-
yeah.
It wasn't bad,
Oh,
but they
not
didn't
Michael
No.
Myers. God damn it.
Look.
You piqued my interest because I thought you were saying Michael Myers, and I was thinking mask and everything. But no,
No. The Gong Show from the 70s. I mean, and you guys didn't live this. The Gong Show from the 70s was the most wild. The most Did you ever see do you ever see the popsicle girls? from the Gong Show?
Oh yeah, that was the thing that basically ended them. They just went too far at that time. Yeah.
I mean, that was just Lucas. You never saw it?
No.
I got to show you this. I got to.
Oh God, you're gonna put it on? Oh no.
Yeah.
This, I don't know if I should put it on. We might get booted. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, this was. Oh, I'm gonna find it. All right, let's just watch it.
Oh
no.
Yeah, I'm down. I would like to see this.
All right, you ready?
I have a daughter. Are you sure you want to see it?
This was just like and remember now you got to remember this is like daytime when the old mamans and the old ladies were all watching TV or
like family.
Yeah, the momos, the mamas, and how do you say?
Yeah, so kids and everybody was just watching this show, and then it was and if you don't know the Gong Show, it was a talent. Well, a talent. You know, people would just go in and do stupid stuff and crazy. You know, but
this real talent. Sometimes
this was two girls. I think they're known as the Popsicle Twins. Okay. So it's unbelievable. I don't want to hype it too much, and then it's like, oh, well, that ain't bad. All right, you ready? Here we go. Let me get it on. Not get it on with the Popsicle girls. All right, here we go. We're gonna go with the lollipop.
I'm gonna put my feet on screen for Harold.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this.
Oh no, I can tell.
Commercial.
Harold full screen is
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one of the girls in this next act says her hobbies are boys and first date. I guess that means that on weekends, she cruises Hollywood Boulevard in an ambulance.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Here she is. Oh, I love this act.
I'm sure you do.
About time we had substance on this show of fame. Here comes. Have you got a nickel?
Nickel for a pickle?
Go for it.
I got a dollar.
Oh, you don't even know.
Oh, Amgen. I get it. Yeah, no, I've seen it. I've seen it done better, honestly, and I wasn't interested then.
I've seen it done better.
The 70s, they're probably just like lived out.
Yeah, see, it's because they don't know the ice cream man from hell. Amgen had the ice cream man at Amgen. So, like, way better than that.
Oh, let me turn this off. Wait. Hey.
Still, so.
Oh boy,
it hurts. It hurts almost as much as that face.
So yeah, you have these two I'm assuming they're underage girls just sucking on popsicles.
I forget what
child.
it landed on, but yeah, it was controversial.
Yeah, that was some weird stuff. That show was just that show was just weird.
When they brought it back, why the fuck did they make Mike Myers look like this?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Wait, let me see it. Go back.
This weird
let me see it.
Shit on him. Can you see him?
Oh my goodness! Why in the world they did this?
I don't know.
I never saw it. That looks really strange.
He's almost
but
from the side.
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have. I hit something wrong. I was trying to get my screen off, and I think I knocked off somebody.
They're back.
All right.
Oh, I don't know if you can see him in this one, but he's got a flabber chin going on. It's really creepy.
That was a chin of distinguishment.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, I liked a lot of Mike Myers films, but what was it? The Cat in the Hat. I was just like, oh, this is terrible. This is
You know when Mike Myers really lost it for me was when he played that guru, the Love Guru, I think.
Yeah, that was it. And then
I didn't see that one.
Oh, that was horrible.
No, it sounds like I'm lucky that I didn't see it, right?
Yeah, that was really.
I love Cole.
Oh my goodness! It was like yeah. Talk about jump the shark. You know,
Yeah,
like,
Austin Powers, and then Shrek, and then you're like, wow, really great roles, and then all of a sudden you got.
And you know what happens whenever that stuff happens, like let's say like he comes out with the love guru. Oh, it's Cuphead time, and I'm still drinking from a can. I just noticed that. But anyway, I know I'm gonna have to go get my cup. But anyway, whenever you start seeing that crap, like Mike Myers is doing that crap, it's like gets you thinking like, okay, well maybe the Love Guru was so bad. Maybe Austin Powers is really that bad too, and we just fell into the hype of it. You know, it's like gets you thinking like.
It gave you a momentum, and it kind of failed after that.
Yeah. Now, Gene, the dancing machine, was awesome. Now that guy on the Gong Show was like I'd always be when Gene the dancing machine would come on. It was like the ultimate. And then it was weird too that Gong Show, they made a Gong Show movie which was just horrible. And then remember forget the name of the host now, but he said he was really a hitman when he made that movie. He said he was working as a CIA spy. They made a movie about it, and he was really a hitman. And yes, it was Memories. It was a movie with George Clooney.
Okay.
Really?
Yes, he was. Hold on one second. I'm looking it up right now. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Okay, I remember the title. I never saw
remember
it.
that name.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was Chuck Barris wrote a movie, and he made a movie. And it was supposed to be a real movie. That whenever he was doing the Gong Show, he was really a CIA hitman, killing people while he was doing the Gong Show, and
That's
nobody knew about it. And George Clooney played in this movie. Now, of course, it's not real. I'm sure he was. Now, was he? I don't know. But
I've heard from good source that Clown Biz is working for the Fed.
Oh, I heard that too. I've also heard
street.
I've also heard from good. Maybe you guys weren't here at the beginning, but for good sources at the very beginning. Yeah, at the very beginning, there was a rumor that Harold Dufresne and Clown Biz was the same person. I don't know if you remember that.
No, we missed that. That's awesome.
That was in the group a lot. It was like Harold Dufresne and Clown Biz is the same.
Well, never saw you guys together until recently. So at that time, yeah, never in the same room.
And you can do anything nowadays.
But was that really Clown Biz or was that really Harold Dufresne? Look at those pictures. Good. Does it really look like me, or was it look like that?
Too,
or was that somebody? Or was that Steve Perry? I hired Steve Perry, to come in.
That's where he
went to St. Louis. Okay, I'm just saying.
That's what happened in Jersey.
And Lucas, I know you got to be up at 6. If you got to go, you got to go. But
I wish I had to be up at 6.
Oh, you got to be up at 5.
5:15, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lucas, whenever you go, it's been really fun hanging out, man.
Hey, yeah, you too. And you guys, we're on Instagram now together. So.
Yeah.
All right. Let me play. This is. Can I play something else for you? I love playing crap for you.
Yes, please. Harold crap is funny.
This is not a Harold and Lucas. If you have to go, please just say screw you.
Oh,
guys.
I'm good right now. I still have a little bit of beer left here. Oh yes.
Now look, is that me or is that Steve Perry? Come on.
I think it's Steve Perry.
Yeah, it's Perry. Sure. It's Perry. It's Perry. This is a lie.
I think Clownvis went off stage and he sent his lookalike out to do the fan photos.
Exactly. Now you know the truth. Yeah.
I was up. He always has a stunt double with him. Just like
I was upstairs a lot with my parents. I mean his parents. There. So.
Hey, I have a question for little Aaron.
Oh, yes.
A few episodes back, Harold, you were talking about food down there, and I left a comment about like when I was younger, it was a truck bed full of clams, and then when I went back in 2003, it was a table with a mountain of crawdads. Aaron was talking about how it was different where she grew up kind of in the desert. What kind of stuff did you have typically growing up in the desert?
Scorpions.
Yeah, we ate a lot of Mexican food, honestly.
Okay, cool.
Mostly Mexican food and Del Taco and
Sand.
Sand and scorpions and tacos. Okay.
Yeah, I did. They used
Del
to have
Taco.
Taco every year, and I used to go to that, and they would have like a chili cook-off, and I did have rattlesnake chili one time.
Rattlesnake.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That
Nice.
was pretty funky.
I'd
But
probably eat that.
I would eat that too. I would
Yeah.
definitely eat rattlesnake.
yeah,
Oh,
you're just
in a heartbeat.
where it was like fast food, or you just made your own stuff, or you get Mexican food.
I could see the Mexican food and like the Southwest influences, like chili and that kind of food down in the desert over there. Definitely, because whenever we went to Phoenix one year, that's what they had a lot of that. I would eat rattlesnake. I would definitely eat rattlesnake. I mean, the only thing I really ate that I really did not like was there's this. Have you ever heard of nutria? A nutra?
Nutria rat.
I heard
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, a nutria rat. And they eat a lot of grass, and they really kill our wetlands down here because they're always eating grass, and so people hunt them, and they try to make it a
tail.
What's that?
You get a bounty for the tails.
Yeah, yep, 100% right. Yep, you're 100% right. Yep, because they were such a nuisance. Yeah. So so the Louisiana whatever board they had out there said, well, let's try to make this a delicacy. We have oysters, we have crawfish, we have crabs, we have shrimp. Why not make nutria? Yeah, why don't we make nutria a delicacy? So they started serving nutra at these restaurants.
Remember those rats he was talking about the other day?
Oh my, yeah.
Like a charred rat.
Yeah. So you're eating this like you're eating a nutra stew.
Yeah.
And then you
Go
think of
make
a
them
rat.
groceries.
Yeah. I'm going to show you a picture of a nutra. It's a rat.
I want to see.
Yes,
It's
a
like a
rat.
capybara,
Okay?
isn't it?
Sounds like it.
Man. Well, they had a law up here for a while. If there was like roadkill on the road, you could go take it. Like, oh my god!
I had friends that took advantage of that.
What in the hell?
Yeah. So here we go. I'm going to show you this real fast. But basically, it's a water rat is what it is. Okay. It's disgusting. Okay. It's a freaking rat. It's a nuff-naff. It's like you're eating nuff-naff. Okay?
Yeah. It's fucking nuff-naff.
Yeah. So.
No,
That's
it's almost like a
capybara.
Yeah, so you're eating this. And they said,
oh, wow.
Oh.
They got them red teeth too or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back right here. They have here you go.
Oh.
So basic what made it disgusting was they eat nothing but plants. And it tastes so bitter. It was so nasty, and it was like, and
They eat the
look,
leftovers from Mardi Gras, man.
yeah, and look, I'm gonna tell you right now, if somebody would serve me a rat, and it would taste like a ribeye steak, I'd be the happiest person in the world. Just give me some rat. I'll take it any day of the week. Just give me some freaking rat. I don't get disgusted, but that was disgusting. Disgusting.
I can just imagine. I've never been in New Orleans, but I can just imagine Mardi Gras going on and people just chopping on rat. You know?
Oh my! Hey, look! I'm going to tell you a story. I didn't tell Clownvis this story, but he was talking about after Katrina. So after Katrina, he was there about 6 months. I was there about 3 months after Katrina, 3 or 4 months. And me and my buddy, we went for a work conference over there. We had a meeting to go to, and this guy got wasted on Bourbon Street. I lost him. I don't even know where he went. I thought he was dead somewhere. But anyway, so I didn't know where he was or nothing. Poor Robert, he passed away. Angelo, that was my friend I talked to you about. You know, they passed away. But and his wife passed away today too, which was sad. But I'm not trying to bring anybody down. But anyway, he was a good guy. But so I had to walk back to the hotel room by myself, and I had to walk down Loyola Avenue and to the Holiday Inn on Loyola, and I'm walking, and this bunch of rats. I mean, it was like a gang of rats. It was just in front of me, walking on down Loyola Street, going back to my Holiday Inn over there. And I'm like, oh shit! Look at this shit. You know, I'm gonna get rabies. You know, I'm gonna get bit. And then across the street, there was like, look, I'm not trying to be mean, but it was just this gang of hoodlums like that were up to, you know, like the dredge of societies, you know, just hanging out.
Yeah.
And like, I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm either gonna get bit by a rat, or these people are just going to mug me and kill me. You know, one of the two is going to happen. So I'm walking down Loyola. It was pitch black because it was still Katrina. We'd have all the street lamps on, street lights on. So I said, the only way I'm going to survive this, I got to act crazy. I got to pretend like I'm a crazy person. You know? Yeah. So I just walked down the street like just motherfucker, mother, you know, just
I'm gonna eat this
yeah, give me that rat. I'm gonna eat that motherfucker. I made it back to the hotel. My friend was okay, and we survived the night in New Orleans.
I was trying to make the last bus of the night with an ex of mine to get across the river from Albany to Rensselaer, which is a city right across the river. And it's probably like, 2, 3 in the morning, something like that. And we're just standing at the bus stop right at the foot of the bridge. And all of a sudden, this absolute coffin nails, I mean, nothing but wire and veins, crackhead comes up to us and just starts engaging us out of nowhere. And he just goes, it's like the jungle out here. You watch it on the Discovery Channel, but it's the jungle out here. And he, I'm trying to just mellow conversate with him. Oh, you're a smart guy, huh? Oh, you're smart, huh? You think you're smart? I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't, and finally it was just getting worse and worse. And I've seen my fair share of the other end of a fist here and there in my life, but this guy was scary, no lie.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, I just ripped ass. I just ripped the biggest fart ever. And he goes, are you serious right now? Did you really just fart with your lady right there? No, and I said, she's upwind, she's all right. Are you? And that's what got him to walk away, was me just breaking.
I know, hey.
One of the most tense situations I've ever been in,
Yeah, and Ramona and Jan says they are cracking up at my rat eating behavior. I wouldn't mind. I really would not mind. Look, I'm gonna tell you, if somebody feeds me, I'm not gonna be morbid, but if somebody feeds me a rat or anything and it tastes good, guess what? I'm in. I don't give a hoot. I don't give a holler, man.
Yeah, I grew up eating different animal testicles and
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I would too. I mean, man, that's good. That's what people don't understand. They eat crawfish. I see people they eat crawfish and they take out the little black stuff because they say it's poop, and they eat it. No. I just go like this. Give me that poop.
Those 2 friends of crawfish eaters. What was it?
The what?
Remember, you were like the other day. You were like, "There's 2 kinds of crawfish."
Oh, there's 2 kinds. Yeah, there's 2 kinds of crawfish eaters. I forgot what I put. The poop eaters, the one that will just don't give a shit, and then like my wife, she'll take off that the fancy
And then
people, you know.
my
My wife.
Eat it all.
No, you just take that. You go like this. You suck that. All right, you going to bed, Lucas?
Yep, 1 o'clock. I got to go to bed. I got to get up in 4 hours and 15
All right, man.
minutes.
I do appreciate you coming on.
Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate you all.
Awesome
Hey,
hanging out with you, man.
Hell yeah.
hey, thank you. It was really nice
right.
meeting you two and the rest of you. I love you. You know that.
Lucas, I'm gonna send you some stuff about where we are, so you don't go to Bro Bridge and you're 2.5 hours away from me. Okay?
Cool. Yeah.
all right,
Like I said, I was looking at the Raceland area anyway, so yeah, we'll talk about that.
All right, man.
I don't.
You have a good night. Love you,
My
man.
camera's reversed. So I'm gonna do
Yeah. Love you,
Love you
Lucas.
guys.
Love you,
All
man.
right, man. Love you.
All right, have a good night.
You too, man. You take care of yourself. Yeah. So we were talking about in the chat was in our little we have a little chat sometimes we talk and it's like I'll just take that crawfish, I'll break the head, I'll suck this tail, and I'll just stick my finger in there and eat the brains and eat the everything they have in there. Just give me it all.
My mama had a T-shirt that said "Crawdads have it made. They get their heads sucked in their tail."
They do. They have the life. They have the life. And they get their revenge. Eventually, all crawfish get their revenge on you. Look what they did to me. Burnt my freaking feet. I mean, come on. They get their revenge. Jen, if you want to come on, you and Ramon, we had a great time with you too. So if you, Ramon, if you want to come on, let us know.
Jen is kind of a staple on the show, man.
Yeah, Zach. Good night, man. I appreciate it. And Jen, if you and Ramona want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on. We love talking to y'all too. But two types of crawfish eaters. I don't pull the poop out. Angelo, I'm gonna be watching you. I'm gonna see if you're a poop eater, if you're not a poop eater. Okay. I know he will. Oh, they call him Bathroom Castle. I mean, come on. You know
the mustaches for.
There ain't no such bad thing. You know, the crawfish, I guess it's the flavor. You know,
I don't even really want to get into it, but I know I ate them wrong, and I know it makes me want to say hello to Jim Ryan.
I guarantee you, if you eat a crawfish with the little poop thing in it, and you eat a crawfish without it, you would never tell the difference. I mean, it's not.
No, it was a brain issue.
Yeah, and I would eat the brains. I would eat the
exactly.
I would eat any of that crawfish. Just give me a freaking
Hannibal
crawfish.
Lecter's the hell out of that bastard.
You know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, head fat.
Oh, the head fat is the best.
That's what I'm thinking when I'm sucking something. I've never had any food. But the head fat is all good.
Oh, give me that head fat any day. Come on.
I need that on a t-shirt. Give me that
Man,
head fat
I
any day.
didn't know until Jim Ryan was like, you're doing it wrong. And I was like, shit.
Oh, I guarantee. Look, I'm going to tell you something. If you ever go to a crawfish boil, a real crawfish boil, and somebody looks at you, and if let's say you're just peeling them, you break off the tails, you suck them out, and you don't clean them or nothing, and somebody tells you something, you're at the wrong crawfish boil. Okay, you don't need to be there. You go home. You don't need to be there. No
yeah, the
more.
problem was we were both New Yorkers commenting on each other. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah. Now also, but let me tell you something about my wife too. She's the type there's two types of crawfish eaters too. Okay, there's a poop eater and there's not poop eater, but there's also two different kinds. There's people like me who just ate the crawfish and we'll eat them. You know, we don't put no sauce on them. And then there's like my wife. She likes to take her crawfish, peel it, and she has her little seafood sauce. She likes to dip her crawfish in the sauce. No. I'm more of a.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Is it like a cocktail sauce?
Yeah, what it is, it's a mix of. I don't know if you know. You probably didn't see that, but down here, what we do, we mix ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard together.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like that, and that's the traditional seafood sauce that we eat
And
crawfish
that's the
with down
nicest
here.
thing they have to offer.
Mildest, at least.
Little Aaron, I'd poop Peter. But if little Aaron, whenever you come to our crawfish ball, like I told you before, you tell me what you want in the crawfish. I'll put potatoes in. We put potatoes all the time, but we'll put corn, we'll put onions. You know, for the non seafood eaters, I'll put whatever you want in there. I'll put it in for you.
Sounds good.
If you want some vegan hot dogs, some fake hot dogs, I'll throw that in there for you. All right, I'll put some fake sausage. I'll put fake sausage in there for you. I aim to please. I want to please my customers, and we're gonna have. You just tell me what you want. I'll make sure we have it. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Pickles, pickles, olives.
Thing we could add maybe. It's my favorite thing in the world. Oxtail.
No, what's that?
Oxtail.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I'll ball that separate.
Yeah, no.
I love oxtail. I
Not a
eat
lot
them.
of meat, but they're tasty.
Filipino style oxtail is my favorite.
Yeah. You see, I don't put. Well, I guess you could. I never put raw meat in my crawfish boil. No.
That would take that would take like fucking 10 hours at high temp.
Yeah, I don't boil my crawfish for 10 hours. You're gonna be in trouble.
No, it'd be weird tasting.
The best crawfish boil. You get your water boiling. Yeah, I love all that. But you know, Angelo, we're gonna go live. We're gonna do a podcast whenever
we're gonna have a table, a background all set up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Or something. Or we're just gonna go. Let's just go live from your trailer.
No, because we won't be down in my house. We're gonna be at my daughter's house.
We'll just bring it with the van we rent.
What's that?
Just bring it with the van we rent.
All right, so I want to play something for you guys. Okay.
Is it that time?
No. Oh, you want to see an old video? Guys, y'all want to see an old video of mine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right, this is a segment on the show. I tell you what, give me a second. Can I look for it first? Please. I'm not prepared. I'm not like Clownvis who has all his stuff prepared, okay?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think what kind of video I could show you.
You don't have the same support staff.
Yeah, I don't have Dweeb working for me, Brianna,
right?
Enough, you know.
I mean,
I don't have that.
He's got to have at least about 250 people on his production crew.
Oh, 3 or 4, yeah. At least 3 or 4, yeah. Yeah.
All people
has,
you can say, "Don't be a bitch, or you won't get stuff for Christmas." Too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and you know he has that support staff answering all his email because you see how fast he answers all those emails he gets. So,
right? So
yeah.
fast.
Well, ever since he outsourced it to the call bank overseas, it's gotten a lot faster.
Let me see what I got. El Presidente, that's a good one. I'm just looking at my videos real fast. The ones that aren't private.
Ooh, saucy.
Yeah, I got private ones. Ooh, some private ones. Let me tell you. There's someone here. There's no way I could show you.
Dufresne After Dark.
Yeah. Look, while I'm doing that, I want to play this for you.
Oh boy.
This is a song. This is a song that and if you're from the Cajun country, you would know this song because all the old people used to love this song back like in the early days. And supposedly one of these people, the one that likes,
isn't it? It's
yeah, the one that likes it in her ice box, the one that he talks about in this song that likes it in the ice box. It's supposed to be about my neighbor because the guy came to my dad's jewelry store, and the guy who sang this song, I don't know if you ever heard it before, but anyway, one of these people is supposed to be about my old neighbor. I think it could be him.
Be thirsty.
Yeah, either I could play this song or y'all could just listen. Y'all could talk amongst yourselves. But I think you're gonna get a kick out of this song. You ready?
Okay.
Right.
This is a song called it's an old Cajun song, and I think they have like a different version. I don't think it was originally a Cajun song, but it is. We used to listen to it, and this is what my mom and dad used to play to me when we were driving in the car, and they would just crack up. And I never understood why they cracked up about it. Okay, I said, why y'all laughing at this? It's just about some guy. Okay, but here we go. This is about the Iceman. The Iceman.
Oh, the Iceman.
Yeah.
You can hear it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We can't hear anything, brother.
Wait, hold on.
Put it next to your mic.
Wait, hold on. I have it wrong.
Come around. The lady living over there across the street, she gets one piece and it lasts the whole week. Iceman, Iceman, got the coldest ice in town. Iceman, Iceman, the women love for me to come around. You know I'm the best Iceman in these blocks. I'll give you the right ice piece if you just open your box. Iceman, Iceman, got the coldest ice in town. Iceman, Iceman, the women love for me to come around. I'm telling you this, mama, and I'm telling you in front. If you get the right kind of piece, it lasts a solid month. Iceman, Iceman, I got the coldest ice in town. Iceman, Iceman, the women love for me to come around. I've got some of the hardest ice you ever felt. If you put it in your box, it ain't gonna melt. Iceman.
There you go. And that's what my dad used to make me listen to, my dad and mom. About the Iceman coming around and putting it in ladies' boxes all around town.
Well, you know.
Gotta stay frosty.
And they have one that says, you know, Miss Lucy. I'm not even gonna say what it says.
No.
It made me think a little bit of that. There's I think it's like an earlier ska song, like back when ska was like, you know, more doo-woppy, and it's just something about these two. You know, they're both born on the island, and they date, and they fall in love, and they find out that they're related, and then like they find out that they're not related, but that they are, but that all in the end they're not related. Is, you know, it just goes back and forth. It's a cultural thing, you know, because the island was small, you know, and it's like that. It's all innuendo, and it's hilarious. And
yeah. This is all right. So this is you have two choices. I hate to give this one away because it's really good. Little do new people know. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but and this is a true story. I'm not being sarcastic or nothing. But Scott Baio and I used to be, you know Scott Baio?
Oh yeah.
We used to be not friends like we used to hang out together, but him and I used to talk a lot. Okay? I don't know if any of y'all know this. And I think I told a couple of people. I don't think I told too many people. But Scott Baio and I would, and this was like way back 12, 13 years ago. And Angelo, I'll put it this way. It was like me and you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we would be talking and little known fact, sometimes we talk all day long. There is kind of a
resemblance between Angelo and
well, and Scott and I would text back and forth, and sometimes we would go like all day long just talking back and forth. And Scott Baio was supposed to come and meet us down here, and we were gonna meet. We never met in person, but him and I talked a lot. Okay, and people don't know this. It's like, how do you know Scott Baio? Okay, and I don't know if I should share this story now or not because there's not too many people on. It's pretty amazing, but
No, people will watch. People will watch it though.
okay. So Scott Baio and we talked a lot. He would talk to me about the girls he dated. He would talk to me about what was going on, what kind of projects he had. I don't know why the guy liked me.
You're down to earth and funny, man. You're
and then sometimes he would, and it was like so surreal. Like he would call me and like, hey, Harold, I'm doing this, and Willie, he wants to do this, and it was like just so weird. And like he was gonna meet us in New Orleans, me and my wife, and we're gonna go, but then we lost touch. I don't know why, but like we stopped talking.
Did you find his Instagram?
What's that?
You find it like his Instagram or something?
Oh no! This was way before Instagram, man. This was like,
I mean, like to find him now, though.
oh, I don't have no interest in the dude. Okay, he's a jerk.
see what Harold isn't telling you. What Harold isn't telling you is that Scott asked him out for coffee when he was going to be in New Orleans, and Harold stood him up to play Cuphead. So that's the real one.
No, he was supposed to come to. This happened. This lasted about 7-8 months, probably. Him and I were kind of close. I'm saying close, but I'm telling you, people don't believe me, but I used to talk to the dude. I used to talk to the dude every day. Okay, just like Angelo Yo, But this was way before Instagram. This was mostly text messaging. And
we
the reason,
know you know Clownus, and that's way cooler than knowing Scott.
I know. And now I would want nothing to do with Scott Baio. I mean, his political views and everything else was just so. A lot of people don't know this, but how it all started was I made this one video. Okay, I made this one video about Scott Baio, and he contacted me on Twitter. At the time, Twitter was more popular than it is now. So Scott Baio contacted me on Twitter, and we started communicating, and then he got my number, and we started talking. I'm telling you, we talked a lot. He probably wouldn't remember it now. Maybe I should contact him as an experiment just to see if he'd even come on this show. That would be cool, huh? Get Scott Baio on here.
Awesome. You should totally
Yeah, maybe I will. But again, this was about 12 or 13. He probably forgot about me by now. I was just a flash in the pan.
Maybe
that's what they all say. No one forgets.
He gave up on me. It was like I can't get nowhere with this dude. I really wanted to date him, but he's married, so I can't date him. So anyway, you want to see I can either show you the video that started it all, that got me and Scott Baio friends.
We absolutely want to see that.
All right, y'all want to see that one?
Yep.
We demand it.
Okay. This is my video about Scott Baio that me and him became friends. I was just a young, innocent boy, and let me cut and paste this. I'm going to turn off my mic so you don't get no sneak preview, and y'all talk amongst yourselves, okay?
Yeah, actually, the song "Black Velvet" was written about Harold and Scott's romance.
Oh, really?
You got
romance in the stone.
Like Cloud.
I ain't gonna show you the video now. I give. Ain't funny. Talking about my best bud Scott Baio like that, man. I remember. Yeah, it was like I think at the time too. He was like he wanted to get married. He even asked me like, "Oh, you think you're married?" And he would ask me all kind of weird ass questions. I mean. And I know it was him. All right, now before I'm going to tell you this.
Our days and our nights. Harold in charge of our wrongs.
My best buddy. Me and Scott. And people. Oh. Me and Scott Baio walking down the streets of Hollywood. Sucking crawfish heads together. And before anybody says, somebody was scamming. This was before scam. This was. I mean, I talked to the guy.
You're
Okay,
getting catfish.
this was not some stranger on. This was really Scott Baio. All right. So it was like, yeah, Harold, you thought you were talking to Scott Baio. It was really Squeeb in a Scott Baio mask.
Whoa! Look at that.
You listen to Squeeb.
Look up Scott Baio. 2000. What is this? 2022. This must have been about 2009, I think. 2009, probably 13 years ago. So take a look at Scott Baio 2009 while I pull this up. And this is who I was talking about.
That's what people want.
Yep. People demand.
I'm trying to find it now. I just had it. I feel like I should have saved this. What?
That is the face of a man that I would believe anything that came out of his mouth.
I should have saved this instead of. I don't know why I brought this up at 1:30 in the morning and at the end of the show, and I could. I tell you what, I'm going to do. Let's just save it for another day.
I think
Oh
you just
no!
answered your own
We gotta
question,
see the
that's
video.
why.
It's the culmination of the story.
No, I didn't give him no gifts. No gifts were exchanged. He didn't ask for anything. All he wanted was a friendly Cajun to talk. All he wanted was a Cajun, a friendly Cajun to talk to. So, all right, here we go.
Let me. And Roma coming on?
I think Romo's in bed, but Jen said she might come on.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna play this. I say, man, I'm giving you all my good stories. I should save these stories for clowns.
I'm sure you have plenty more good stories.
I know, right?
I guess I do.
Come on.
I know, and it is true because sometimes I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, oh wait, did I ever tell him that I used to be president of the United States? No, I never told him that. All right, so here we go. This is what started it all. I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to go grab a beer while this plays because I listened to this a billion times. Now, granted, whenever I made this video, I did not know Scott Baio. I just did a stupid video just talking about Scott Baio, and then he contacted me, and him and I became friends for a while. I don't know best friends, but we became pretty good friends for a good while.
Everybody wants to claim Harold Dufresne as their best friend. Come on.
Yeah, Angelo's like,
I wish he was my dad.
Right?
All right, let me turn this off.
Just paperwork.
I'd be a dad. Can I claim you on my taxes if I would be a dad?
Oh,
if you can live in the camper.
Oh.
All right, so here's a young Harold Dufresne. Can you see it?
The same headphones.
Oh, look at him.
It looks like, believe me, this was like a long time ago. It's not the same headphones. All right, so here we go.
What's that? I'm sorry, what's that?
Can you hear?
Do I have a problem with Scott Baio?
A little bit louder, maybe?
Fucking ass have a problem with fucking Scott Baio. First off, he was in that great TV series, Blansky's Beauties. Ruined that show when he was a kid. Come on, that was a classic. Until he showed up and ruined it. Then he goes on Happy Days. Freaking ruins that show. He gets its own spin-off, Joni Loves Chachi. You know what? Kristen Glover was in an episode of Happy Days. I'd much rather seen him in a spin-off than stupid Scott Baio. Screw him. And then he was in all these after-school specials. Stoned, the boy who drank too much. You know what, Scott? I'm the original boy who drank too much. Look at me. We don't need to see an after-school special about that. And in every episode of Fantasy Island and Love Boat that he was in, it was horrible. Horrible. I turn it off. I couldn't even watch that crap. I love the Love Boat. I love Fantasy Island. But whenever Scott Baio came on the screen, turn that shit off. Stars. Every year I rooted for ABC's team. ABC was my team for Battle of the Network Stars. And here comes Scott Baio on the freaking team, just ruined it for everybody. He wasn't a great athlete. You know what? When Gabe Kaplan was the captain of the ABC team, he should have just kicked Scott Baio off that team. Just throw him out on his ass. He brought the whole fucking team down and battled the network stars. It was horrible. Then he comes up with this crappy movie, Zapped. Who gives a fuck? Zapped. I zapped it off my remote control. Then Charles in charge. You know, he didn't make it on the networks. Then he gets it in syndication, and you know it runs for 4 or 5 years. Big fucking deal. You know what? Fucking idiots watch syndication sitcoms. You know, ruined the episode of Full House you was on there. Don't even get me started with that TV series. I don't even know what the fuck it was with Dick Van Dyke. Poor Dick Van Dyke had to work with that jackass Scott Baio. Then he comes up with this new series, 45 and looking to get married or something like that. Hey, Scott Baio, you're fucking 45 years old and a fucking loser. If you weren't fucking married yet, and you're a fucking loser. We don't need to see your whole fucking life on there. Oh no, it could be no normal girl you wanted to get married to. It'd be some hot chick. Oh, you fuckhead, you. You know, Scott Baio, I have a problem with you. I have a big problem with you. You know what? You were in Bugsy Malone. That was a great movie. Boy, that was a great movie. Bugsy Malone. You know what, Scott Baio? I forgive you. I forgive you.
Oh, Harold.
Wow, that was amazing.
Harold,
what we could hear.
Oh, I think that would have been more awesome. Oh,
Harold,
I'm sorry.
Say that all over
again.
I turned to unmute you. Because it was feedback. Oh.
Uh-oh. I think a lot of people muted themselves because of the problem, and now we're fixing it.
Harold, press it on your end, man. Push the button.
All right, can you hear me?
Oh, there
we go.
Okay. Yeah, I really wish I would have been friends with Crispin Glover instead of Scott Baio, but that video, it was like why, you know? And he said, "Oh, I love that video." You know, you basically what I did at the time, I just went through IMDb and just named everything.
Roast.
So yeah, that's what I did, and then and I improvised a few things, but anyway, but he comes back on Twitter. He said, "Oh, I love that video." It was just weird. It was just unusual.
There's little
Like
meeting his friends, so he just reaches out and is like, "Hey, I'm a friend for a while."
I know it was like it got you thinking too. You know, when I'm thinking about it, and I think about this sometimes, and my wife knew about it, but I told my wife and all, you know, because she knew I was, you know, talking to Scott Baio and all. It's like, you know, he really is a loser. It's like he don't know me from jack shit, you know, and I made a stupid video about him, and now he's talking to me for 7 months about shit.
Right.
It's like, really?
Did you want to meet him in the first place?
No, I never.
I was gonna say, because like usually with the stuff that's going on with you is the power of intention. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no. I had no. I just did that. Honestly, I did that video as a goof. I mean, I don't even know why I did that video. It just because I made so many
shit, man.
You gotta do one about Crispin Glover and see if it works.
Yeah, but you know, it was weirder at that time. It's harder to get recognized now. Like if you do that stuff now, nobody pays attention to it because there's so many TikToks out and all the social media. It's hard. Yeah. Back then, 12 or 13, 14 years ago, when you did stuff, you got more recognition. you know. So you got more attention, you know. So like the stupid
Now,
videos I
people
did.
who aren't in the eye of the, I mean, people who aren't in the spotlight are usually easier to get a hold of, though, like via Instagram. And
Yeah,
so.
but I mean, look, at the time, Scott Baio was doing that show, and it was like 45 and wanting to, like I said, like 45 and wanting to get married. He was still pretty popular back then, you know, whenever I did those videos. So
Good
I
night,
think it
Chim
was just
Cham.
what's that?
Good night, Chim Cham.
Oh, good night. I don't have my glasses on, so I really can't see this chat sometimes. But yeah, but I think a lot of times, it was easier. Like when I did those videos, man, I'm telling you, people would watch those. I'm telling you, I got a lot of views before I took them all down and I put them back up. Some of them.
Hey, Harold, Aaron found Crispin Glover's real Instagram. She's going to send you the link in a few seconds.
Oh, did she? Awesome. I want to take a
Dude,
look.
watch. You message him. It's only 45,000 followers. That means you can get to him, man.
Yeah, he's
Good.
accessible.
Yeah.
Especially
Good.
if we tag Harold in comments and stuff.
You see it?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I just typed in Google official Crispin Glover, and
Well, I already followed him, and I have little Aaron following him too. So
I don't follow him.
little Crispin Glover is like, to me, yeah. I mean, not so much now. I think now, but back in the, I'm looking right now. He's really cool. That looks like weird, but anyway, back in the '90s, I mean, Crispin Glover was just a freak. You know, he was like my hero, like a freak. You know?
That's all of us, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, any movie, and the problem with Crispin Glover was he was in so many crappy movies, but his parts in his movies were so good that it was unbelievable.
Dude, The River's Edge.
Oh, River's Edge.
Money. Fucking money.
Have you ever seen my video of The River's Edge? Oh, come on, John. I'm giving away
best videos.
I'm giving away all my A material. I mean, what the hell? I mean,
we can make some more material. We just gotta record it.
Right.
I'd have to find that video. Patty watched it. Patty,
And if anybody
Patty,
cops your material, we'll make sure
Yeah.
they get what's good for.
We only have 4 people watching. We're good.
I get all, but it's how many people is going to watch after. That's how it has been going on this
We do
show.
have
Like
50.
you only have a few people in it, and then you come back and then you go 2 or 3 days and you come back and you have a lot of views coming up. Oh, here's a
I
good
just
one.
wish they didn't disable the dislikes, because I want to know how much people hate our appearance on the show.
Oh no!
That's what I really want to
dear.
know. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's gonna be good. Now I don't know if you're gonna get as many hits as Converse did, but
Oh, I'm sure we'll get. I'm sure we'll get 3,000 million times more.
What was it 47 million? Was what he said the other night.
I gotta find that. I don't even know where it would be. I have to look for that. I'm gonna look it up. But anyway, it's my scene. I did movie scene from River's Edge. It was my movie scene from River's Edge, which I go back to the River's Edge video. Like I do that scene like every couple of years. I like to go back to that scene. I was really a River's Edge fan. I must have watched that movie 1,000 times. And I'm
The
serious.
little brother in that movie, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was all over the map.
Why do you think in that movie Crispin Glover really gave such a shit about trying to help that guy? Like that
What are
was
your
always
theories,
my
Harold?
thing. Like, why was he so involved?
I know. I think it was. I think it was like the Scott Baio syndrome. like I don't know, because first off, in that movie, I mean, it was based on a true story. Supposedly that movie was based on River's Edge was supposedly. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't like it was in the movie. You know, it's based on a movie where the kids are so disfranchised from reality that when they see that their friend dead on the riverbank, it's like it's no big deal to them. You know, it's like, oh, look, there's a dead body. There's our friend that we went to school with, and our friend killed her. And they're like it was no big deal to them. You know, it was just so creepy.
Yeah. They're just like this. They're just like.
Right.
So I can't lie. I've never seen River's Edge, but what I'm collecting from this is that it's basically like a way less fun Stand By Me.
No. Basically, it's just a weird. I mean, it's not really. That movie really hit something in me, because basically what it is, they have these high school students, and one of them kills a girl. And I think he probably raped her. I mean, or something. And he brought her to the riverbank, and he raped her and killed her. And it was just weird. And he said, "Y'all want to see something?" And he brought him his friends with Crispin Glover, and Keanu Reeves is in it. Yeah, and you know, it's like, I killed her, you know.
And he's just like, yeah, I killed her.
I killed her, you know. She talked shit to him. I think he said like, she talked shit to me, so I strangled her. You know,
She had an opinion and a feeling and a thought.
Yeah, exactly.
How dare she?
So Keanu Reeves.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, there you go, Lane.
Wow.
Lane.
The
and
guy on the
Keanu
left
Reeves.
is the guy.
And Leon Scott. I mean, that.
Prime Keanu.
I mean, really, it was. And a lot of people don't know the killer. I forget what his name is in the movie. Played Jay Leno.
John. Where the fuck is John? Right?
Yeah.
Saying that.
Yeah, he played like in that Jay Leno movie. But yeah, it was just a weird movie. And Dennis Hopper, you know what's the best? And I have this video. Oh, I gotta find it. The best actor in there is Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, I love Dennis Hopper.
I mean, if he was there, then that's kind of guaranteed.
Oh my goodness, that scene whenever when Crispin Glover, and I know, guys, if y'all never saw the movie, you're probably saying, "Oh, this is shit." But anyway, when Crispin Glover tries to go hide the guy who killed I forget whatever his name is, that tried to kill, that killed the girl, and he goes hide him in Dennis Hopper's house.
Yeah.
And he starts talking to him. He says, Yeah, I killed a girl once. You know, it was like him too. Like he killed a girl once. And then he talks about him losing his leg because he's a one-leg guy. Mm-hmm. And he said, "Yeah, I lost my leg. I was riding my motorcycle, and I forgot what he said happened. I got in a motorcycle accident, and I'm looking at my leg, and I see a beer can. I look at my leg. I look at the beer can. So he looks at his leg. He says, "Yep, that's my leg." And he looks at the beer can. I wonder if there's any beer left in that can. That just blows my
Completely
mind.
unrelatable. Don't know anything about that.
It's like, yeah. And then my favorite scene. I'll reenact it right now. Okay.
Stand up.
I don't need to stand up. So
dim the lights.
Scene. This is the scene. Lane, played by Crispin Glover. His friend just killed the girl, and they go to the convenience store. So the guy buys Lane, Crispin Glover, a beer. So the guy hands Crispin Glover a beer from the convenience store. Do you know this part, Angelo? You remember this?
I can't think of it right now.
Okay, so we go like this. He hands Crispin Glover the beer, and he just killed that girl, and all that. He says, "Here you go, Lane." Oh, it's warm even.
Oh,
You would think. No, I'm sorry. You would think I'd at least rate a Michelob. He said, just drink the beer, Lane. He said, just drink the beer, Lane.
we all gonna die anyway.
Oh, it's warm even. Just shut up and drink the beer. I will not drink this beer. It's people like you with no sense of loyalty who just don't care, man. You just go around life with no loyalty. You
Oh
Oh.
you don't all right. You don't have no sense of loyalty. You don't give a fuck about yourself. Just go around life, you fat fuck.
Oh my. That was
Cut
good, Harold. That was
scene.
fucking good. End scene.
Cut scene. You fat fuck. I don't know how good I did it on that one, but that's basically how the scene goes.
Call the Academy.
Let's see if they have it. Hold up. See how well I did compared to this, okay? And he goes like this. I care about these things. I care about you. You know, it's like the worst. It's the best acting, but worst acting at the same time. It's like
sounds about right to the photo you just showed me a minute ago.
I know. We're gonna go back. Let me go back to this. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, that.
So here's the scene. Here's the scene with. I'm gonna share this real. Well, you see, I told y'all guys before y'all got on with us. We go long. Okay.
I sit here to the end of your show anyway, so
Yeah, it's like we don't give a fuck.
That's
We
right.
Just go along. We just go
Zero
along.
fucks given.
Okay, so here he is. Here's the guy. He's walking back to Lane's car, and he goes give him the beer, and this is the famous dialogue. You ready? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna roll them.
Thanks, Peggy.
It's a sweet one.
You think I'd at least rate a Michelob?
Don't be an angry.
You're calling me an ingrate?
I never asked you to do it, Lane.
Friend doesn't have to ask a friend. Do something like that. Oh, it's warm even. You don't even, do you?
I ain't drinking it.
About yourself, you dumb fuck. How do you expect other people to care about you? It's people like you that are sending this country down the tubes. No sense of pride, no sense of loyalty, no sense of nothing, man. Why do you think there's so many fucking welfare cases in this country?
You son of a
Why do you think it is that Russia's gearing up to kick our asses, man?
It's your fault.
The Russians are that fucking fat fuck's fault.
No sense of loyalty. I forgot, and I haven't watched the movie in forever. But yeah, no sense of loyalty.
It's all your fault.
I can see
no
the
sense of
deep
loyalty.
pain in his eyes.
No sense of loyalty. You just killed that girl. I'm trying to protect you. It's just a weird ass. But Angelo, what you said about his brother, man, that Keanu Reeves' brother is just a weird fuck, man. He's just a
That
weird.
guy looks like a Nutria fucking rat, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Fucking Nutri-Rat.
Who is that kid? That kid was good. And he killed a kid. He beat up Dennis Hopper. Like he wanted the weed and like he went kill Dennis Hopper. I mean, there's some weird. And that little kid was so evil. He would just shoot BB. I think he had like crawfish in a bucket. He would just shoot the crawfish in a bucket. Like, dude, you're wasting all that crawfish and you're just shooting it. It was just a weird ass movie.
That kid looks like he smokes meth anyways, man.
And what?
That kid looks like he smokes meth anyway.
Let's see what this kid looks like. He was Keanu Reeves' brother in that movie.
His real life brother.
His kid brother.
Let's see if we have a picture of him. I don't see the brother. I don't see that little boy.
A human and an oyster made a baby. It looked like that kid.
I see a picture of him. Yeah, and he took his sister's doll and just threw it off the bridge. I'm looking at right now.
Well,
I'm
that's
just
just
looking
plain
at
not
He had a
nice.
shitty part in that movie.
What's that?
That little girl had the worst part in that movie. The mom.
Oh, the mom was just horrible. The mom just like the little kids would just call her a fuck. I mean, it was just yeah, it was just horrible. It was just a sad movie. I loved it.
I think you can find that one on Prime for sure. I think.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
We're both big. We're
Yeah.
both big crybabies, so like,
true.
We like tough movies, but like every once in a while when we're in the mood for one, we'll maybe watch one. But that's the last time we'll ever watch it.
Yeah, I hate to cry for movies. There's the little brother right here.
That first picture. The black and gray one. Yeah. That
Yeah, look at that little asshole.
I hate him.
That's something, bro.
And you know what? I wish, now that you're saying that, Angelo, not to be mean, but I wish that little dude would have died instead of the lady, the girl. Yeah, I know. You know what? I hate to cry in movies. I hate a sad. I cannot stand a movie about pets or dogs that pass away. I
Oh
cannot.
my gosh, it's the worst.
I cannot. There is no pleasure to me in watching a movie that somebody's pet passes away. It's like
100.
Yeah, even
when I was a kid, one of my favorite movies. Well, not quite a kid, but you know, whatever. Anyway, long years ago, one of my favorite movies was Big Fish, and I don't think I'll ever be able to watch that movie again. Like, it's too romantic, it's too sad. Like, it's just
yeah. See, I never watched that movie because that was out of my time. So
it's not.
I'm an old man.
It has some beautiful visuals, and it's cool
Yeah.
to see Tim Burton do something besides the same thing he always does. But it's not worth the heartache.
Yeah, you know what? I even got sad. I just hate this. Remember Anchorman? And when Jack Black kicked his dog off the bridge, I was like sad. I was like, I said, I can't laugh at this. I said, this is sad. You know, now of course the dog didn't die. Now you know we find out, but still, I'm like, I can't laugh at this. This is not fun.
And Harold Dufresne never forgave Jack Black fully for that.
Nope.
I forgave him. He was in the Aquabats. He was in the Aquabats, and
That is
and
Saint Harold.
yeah.
Okay? He forgives all.
I forgave him. The dog didn't die. It was just a part. All right.
If you can forgive Scott Baio, who can't you forgive? You know?
He was in Bugsy Malone. I'm
or
trying
Ric
to get.
Flair, for that matter. God, what a
I'll forgive Ric Flair. Ric
Have you
Flair.
ever been in a movie theater and cried?
Oh yes.
Shitty thing. Coco. We went and saw Coco.
Oh my
God.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say, I don't think I've been to a movie theater and not cried.
Yeah. I cry whenever I go get the popcorn. $15.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. When I go to a movie theater, my emotions take over. Like I cry from what was it? The movie. I cried for every what movie I went to see. I think I went to see Wreck-It Ralph and I cried.
There's something like sound and everything.
I get like emotional. Like what was it? Frozen. I cried for Frozen. I want to bring the grandkids see Frozen. I cried for that shit. You know, it's like I get very emotional in a movie because the music that it's so loud and you get so immersed in it. Yeah. So like I don't know. I'm emotional. It's like
Dude, Aaron will catch me every once in a while watching these fucking Facebook videos where people are like doing these really kind acts or just like happy. I'm just saying.
No
I
dog
tried
video.
like 10 times already. Straight.
I know. It's like you're watching YouTube videos and say, "Oh look."
I know. That's so weird.
This TikTok video is just making me so emotional. I used to I was into I still am, but I love Asian movies and like the Asian movies and Korean movies, and I just cry my ass off. Like all it's like I'm very so I don't know. There's something wrong with me. It's just like cry.
The time you saw that movie Parasite, you cried the whole time.
I never watched Parasite. To be
Neither
honest.
did I.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Korean
But yeah.
horror is the best.
The what?
Korean horror, Japanese horror are the best.
Korean horror. I love Korean. I love
High tension.
I don't know if you ever watch it, but Hong Kong gambling movies.
Ooh.
Or like my favorite. I don't know if you ever watch Hong Kong. No.
That would be freaking awesome.
God of Gamblers with Chow Yun Fat.
Where do you find it?
Nice.
I don't know. I watched that movie 100 times.
You're under 15 years old.
Yeah.
Chow Yun, God of Gamblers, which I just love somebody who has like superpower gambling, like super gambling powers. It's like, ooh, look at this. He makes an ace turn into a queen. Whoa! it's like awesome.
They should
Yeah.
make one
Got
about
it.
you, man.
What's that?
They should make one about you, but as a sweeper.
The God of sweeping. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Look at his fingers.
It's like he's counting counting
Yeah.
back, you know.
You know it's weird.
On cards.
And we say that. And look, if y'all want to tap out, y'all can tap out. But I'm gonna talk. But if y'all get tired, let me know. But you know it's weird. It's like it's like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my subconscious doing this to me. But when I won that trip to Los Angeles for the Super Bowl, we were in the cruise terminal, and I told my sweeper friend who was with us in Miami, I said, one of us is going to win that sweep and go to the Super Bowl. And sure enough, I did. So the one I won today, like when I entered it, I said, well, I really don't want to enter it. Then I looked at the prize and I said, you know what? That's a good prize. I think I might win this one. So I entered it and I won that one. So I don't know if it's my subconscious doing that to me.
It's quantum,
Harold
man.
keeps secreting.
I don't know what it is. It must be that warm beer or something. Yeah, it must be that warm beer that's just crawling in my head. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Something threw me off.
Yeah. So now y'all know tonight that my best bud was Scott Baio 13 years ago.
Right.
And him and I, if in case you didn't know, was gonna make a movie together. It was called instead of the River's Edge, it was called the Bayou's Edge. Okay. It was and there's Angelo, he went just froze. Oh no, he's still alive. It was called the Bayou's Edge. And we were gonna do, me and Scott Baio was gonna be best buds, and we found some dead crawfish on the side of the bayou. And we didn't know what to do with them.
Suck their brains and tails right out.
Oh dear, I said that.
So we did that. So that was that. We learned that we all cry for sad movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, and
You have kids, it happens that much more. Oh my goodness.
I know. And you know what y'all, you guys don't have kids, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay.
We don't have kids.
Okay.
I told you I'm like 350 years old. Of course, I have kids.
Yeah. Whenever I used to watch movies, whenever like my kids were small, and it would like be a movie about them growing up, I'd always be sad. Like, oh man, I don't want my kids to grow up. You know, it's like so sad to see them grow up, and now they're growing up. And it's like, man, I'm so happy they're growing up. I'm so glad
They
they're out
just got
there.
married. That must have been like horrible and awesome at the same time.
Yeah, I had three. My son got married. My other daughter got married. This is just old hat by now. It's just normal.
And I mean, the canvas blanket made everything just the best ever.
Right? Totally.
I sleep with that blanket every afternoon. It's
I
so
would.
comfortable. It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
It's just like
HD and Harold napping.
so comfortable. Yeah, and then whenever my grandkids were small, it was like, I don't want them to grow up. They're so cute when they're small. Then when they do, it's like, that's okay. You know.
Yeah, but they come up with such cool sass and smart ass remarks, and you're trying so hard not to laugh because you're like, you're not supposed to say that to me, but like it was so funny.
I know. Yeah, and it was like my granddaughter, like when she was young, it was like I don't want her to grow up, and now she's 16, and she used to come to the house every weekend, and now she don't want nothing to do with us. It's like no. I asked her. I said, I want that camper. Are you going to come camping with us? Yeah, I'll come camping with you. Hey, that's good. But you know what? It's a circle. And if you have kids, you're going to see, they grow small, they depend on you. They're in that age, 16, 17. They don't want nothing to do with you. Then when they get older, 22, 23, 24, they come back. And it's
Well, and
all
also,
good.
like, remember when we were younger, like when TV and internet was first starting to hit its prime before all the social media stuff, how confusing that was for us. And now these kids got to grow up with.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I can't, I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, whenever I was young, we didn't have the internet, but we used to have other stuff and you didn't want to be with your parents. You wanted to be with your friends.
And that was when there was nothing to do. Now the internet gives them everything to do. Of course.
Oh, I know. It's like, yeah. And sometimes my granddaughter comes on live with us, and it's like, oh, I got to watch what I say, but it is what it is. So, little Aaron, did y'all finish off all those pickles?
We still have
every
There's
last
still a lot. Having for breakfast with my coffee, I guess.
Chow Yun Fat is the smoothest. I love Chow Yun Fat, especially his gambling movies. I love them. Do y'all like Asian cinema? Do you like Stephen Chow?
I like Chow Yun Fat in The King and I, and I think that was like the main one. Then he was like in Pirates or something, and I remember.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. He was in. I didn't watch none of that crap though.
I like Audition was pretty crazy, and then what was it? Suicide Club or something like that. I forget. The Japanese horror movies in the early 2000s are crazy. Ichi the Killer. That
Oh
shit
yeah. That was a crazy movie. That was a good one.
If you've seen Ichi the Killer and you haven't seen Audition, look it up.
I watched Audition. I watched all of those. I'm a big Korean and Asian. God of Gamblers. Basically, it's some weird. I mean, the first one wasn't weird, but the second and third one were kind of weird. Basically, the guy he's a great gambling guy. He loses his mind. He gets amnesia. He don't know where he's at, and it's a whole thing. It's a good movie. It really is. All these movies are good. All Asian movies are good. And if you don't know, I mean, I'm sure y'all know Stephen Chow, with what's
Kung Fu Hustle was fun.
Kung Fu Hustle, right. But his Hong Kong stuff was just outrageous. I mean, that's awesome. There you go. Stephen Chow is hilarious. Yeah, that is hilarious. There's this one movie, Shaolin Popeye. They call it. So they have this little boy, and it's just an outrageous movie. And he goes fishing, and he uses his pecker as a worm, and he catches fish.
That sounds like some cartoon in Sweden that's a thing now.
Oh yeah, that weird.
Yeah.
No,
penis
cartoon.
man.
This little fat boy goes fishing with his little wiener, and and really, I mean, honestly, Hong Kong cinema is really out there because, like, even the Stephen Chow, King of Comedy, that for some reason Stephen Chow is just sitting in a restaurant, and a little boy comes up to him who's buck naked, and Stephen Chow just pecks his pecker like this out of the blue, and it's like, what am I watching?
What's happening? Why am I here?
Yeah, why is Stephen Chow pecking his
His little man bits.
I'm gonna see if I could find it. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, good.
We're definitely getting booted now.
Right?
We're
I don't think they have it. They probably took it off.
Sign on for this.
They probably took it off the air. They probably took it off. They probably
let's hope
censored
so.
that crap.
We haven't
hold
been
on one
live
sec.
for an hour and a half.
Hold on one sec. I remember even where it was in the movie. So
Why am I here?
You may find yourself.
yeah, so y'all talk amongst yourself. I'm looking for this.
You just talk
If
about
you don't mind.
Hi,
Y'all
little
talk-
Aaron. I see you over there.
We out here.
Hi, Angelo.
Hello.
So, little Aaron, you weren't here when I mentioned the Asylum Street Spankers.
Oh, yeah.
If you think to, try to look them up. Unfortunately, they don't play anymore, but they did a lot of old-timey stuff, ranging from, stuff you'd expect to hear in old cartoons to ragtimey type stuff. And
Stuff
the
like
main,
the skeleton dance she did
yeah,
today.
the main female vocalist, Christina Mars, makes me think a bit of your vocal stylings and extremely broadly, but maybe the kind of direction, But you may enjoy them, and I won't take it personally if you don't.
Thank you. Y'all have to check them out.
They stuck so much to their old-timey theme that for the first few years of them being together, until they were pretty much required otherwise, they refused to play with electricity. It was, demon electricity.
Keeping it real old school.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to show you guys this. Ready?
Probably not.
All right. So this is, look, I'm going to tell you guys, and if you don't, I should grab me another beer, but anyway, I'm going to share this. So anyway, in this movie, and if you don't want to watch it, then just tell me. But anyway, in this part in this movie,
Too late.
yeah, in this part of this movie,
Take the ride.
so to set it up, Stephen Chow, who's like the guy in the suit you're going to see, he tells you this guy says he's being bullied or something. So Stephen Chow says, just do whatever I do, okay? Go face this bully, and whatever I do, you do, okay? So it's a classic scene, like every other one. It's like just follow my lead, and just watch me from the corner, and you could see. Just do whatever I do, okay? So you don't need to hear it because it's nothing to hear because there's nothing really to see. But here we go. So he's sitting at the table, and he's going to tell the guy what to do with the bully. So he's going to go up and, hey, you're a bully, whatever he tells him. So he tells him, stand up like this and point to him, okay? So he stands up and points to him. So, he's going to come, and whatever he says, it's whatever. And so he looks at Stephen Chow again in 1 second. and he wants to see what he's supposed to do next, and we'll see what he does. It goes on a little too long, this one, but they talk a little bit. But okay, so he's looking. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. So watch, you're gonna see. Oh, here comes a little naked boy. Okay.
Oh my! That just happened.
Yeah. So watch. Wait, that's not the worst part. So they're talking.
Boy, holy shit.
Yeah. So they made friends, and then he's looking at. Oh, here comes the tough guy.
Oh, they're so
And-
hardcore.
Yeah, so this guy's in every Hong Kong movie there is. So he's gonna stand up and do like Stephen Chow, and he kicks him. So he's looking. So he rubs his head and pats his head.
So he's gonna do this to the.
Yeah. So he.
Oh my God! Why?
What?
So he pokes him with the packer with the little stick.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Stop it!
What in the fuck? Oh!
Why is this happening in the world?
The poor kid's so confused.
So there you go.
I can't.
I can't unsee that.
Yeah, what the hell? But why?
I don't know what happened in the world.
All right, kids. Today we're going to develop
Harold
other
broke
cultures. Harold's like, I'm out.
Right?
I can't
Harold's
look
like,
at you.
it's your
I can't
problem
look at you
now.
guys.
I'm trying.
Watch that.
Yeah, it was like. All right, I showed you child porn, so I got.
I'm leaving.
That was on
When
YouTube.
Harold said we were going to see a little penis, I was like, he can't actually mean we're really going to see a little penis gift.
And you did not think he would. Like, when I said he would go like this to it, like you guys probably said, "Oh yeah, right." No, this was what were they thinking, huh? I mean, it's like.
Why? The prolonged Decker face.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. We went too long, I think.
Can't we just go back to the kid trying to shower his shampoo off from Kung Fu Hustle?
I don't know. It's some weird. It's some Hong Kong is like some weird ass movies. I mean, that is not, like I said. I'll watch a lot of I'll show you something else.
Oh no.
I'm sure you enjoy this. I gotta find it. Just give me a second. I don't want to stay too long. I think we went on way too long whenever we start showing weird Hong Kong cinema pictures. Well, let me go with this. All right. So, all right, here you go.
Tuesday.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one more, and then we're gonna call it a night. Okay, how about we do that? Is everybody okay?
No.
All right. So here's one. Here's one that I love. Okay, this is like to me. Oh God.
Yeah.
So like this is like the funniest movie to me for whatever reason. It's called Troublemaker.
I'm not coming back.
I don't know. I'll let you know.
It's called it's a movie called Troublemaker, and it stars.
I think I've heard of this one.
Yeah, well, this one is stars Nang Tat, who just recently passed away, and he was like one of my favorite comedy stars. And it stars the same little.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna call.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, my kids call him the little fat boy in the movies whenever we used to watch these, because that's the same boy who used to go fishing with his pecker. And I don't know why they made this kid do this, but I'm going to show you something real fast, okay? And again, this is on YouTube, so it's all good.
Again, this is on YouTube. It's not my fault.
Yeah, this is a movie. It's called Troublemaker. Yeah, it's called Troublemaker. I'm going to show this real fast. So I'll explain it to you guys. So it's about a little kid who he runs away from home, and he's in the rain and he's crying. And it's really a funny movie. Okay, it really is.
Okay,
But Nang
that's a good
Tat,
start.
yeah, that's Nang Tat. He's really a great comedy guy, you know. But anyway, he's ironing with his teapot, and he feels bad because the little kid's out in the rain. So he brings the little kid in to feed him. So he's feeding him. So he's so happy. He's feeding the little kid. Give me dessert, the little kid says. And he says, I'm so mad. No, I'm not giving you no dessert. Get out of here now. You ate. And so he eats his banana with hot sauce like Angelo.
Yep.
Yeah. So then the kid decides right here. Watch this part. So he turns around and here's the little kid. He decides to shit on his floor. So right here you can see the shit coming out of it.
You're scheisse.
Yeah. So he shits on the floor, and then he says, what are you looking at? And the man's looking, he says, come clean my ass. The little kid says, come clean my ass. So the guy has to pull some toilet paper out, Nang Tat, poor guy, and he has to clean the
I thought Adam Sandler was bad with the I wipe my own ass thing.
And the little kid's like, ooh, that feels so good.
Oh my God.
And then the kid shits some more, and he can't go no more.
What in the world? He's gone.
We should have been on the last show.
I can't see those two things.
All right, so we're just gonna
Oh,
edit.
good,
We're just gonna edit out the last.
All right, so yeah, so that's
the
it.
last,
That's it. We're gonna
30 minutes of that show.
we're gonna leave it at that. And then the next scene that you missed, they were sleeping in the bed, and
okay.
the man, the
I'll
guy,
live.
the Nang Tat guy who's sleeping in the bed, he's like having a dream that this girl's pouring champagne down his
Oh my
throat, and he's so happy.
She died like 20 minutes after that.
Yeah, and he wakes up, and the little boy's pissing in his mouth. So.
Oh my God, Harold! What kind of fucking movies do you watch, dude?
This is Hong Kong mainstream movies, okay?
Well, watch American mainstream. What the
But
fuck, dude?
this is Asian culture. I mean, I can't help Asian culture.
Peacock,
Look,
Psych, Ghost, 30 Rock. Just come on, man.
Me and Scott Baio have this conversation all the time. Okay, we're always talking about these.
Oh my God.
There's this guy, Clownvis, that you can watch on the internet. He's just wildly entertaining.
Yeah, but that's the Asian culture. I mean, that's what. It's a great movie, that Troublemaker. Oh, that's a great one.
Full Metal Alchemist. There's some great Japanese culture right there.
They, I don't know what it is about those. And look, Stephen Chow. I mean, he's a mainstream guy. I mean, that's just how their culture is. I mean, it is what it is.
Next week we'll watch some underground ones.
Oh no, please! I'm good.
Well, you haven't seen this guy. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Elvis, Tsui, and I don't know how you pronounce his name. Elvis Sue, I guess. Elvis Sue, and he's a weird one.
He's a wild one.
And that's Asian Asian movie time with Harold Dufresne. I love that movie though. It really is a funny movie.
Well, thank you for showing us the worst
Right?
part, so we can't get warmed up to the rest of it.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm going to tell you something about Asian movies. It's like I don't want to. We're going to end it in a little bit, but like,
Oh boy.
yeah, Stephen Chow, Fight Back to School. I don't know if you ever saw those movies, Fight Back to School, where he has to play an undercover cop and goes back to school. And
21 Jump Street.
No. This is 21 Jump Street ain't shit. Okay, this is Fight Back to School. This is before 21 Jump Street, and he has to, he's an undercover detective. He goes back to school, and these terrorists come in, and they just kill all these kids in the school, like boom, boom, boom. It's a comedy, okay? It's funny, but there's these scenes that they just come in and just kill these students, okay? Like
We gotta
boom,
respect
boom,
any
boom.
movie that kills the kid.
Yeah, and then but it's a comedy, and then the next scene they're wiping somebody's ass, so it's funny. It's like, all right, you just
irony.
I guess that's the case. You don't want to see no Cajun movies. You should see what we do in the Cajun movies.
Oh man, I've been there on Cajun nights, and like, okay, probably kind of crazy story. Not sure if it's appropriate for the internet.
We
but
just
like,
watched penises get flicked.
okay, I was like a little kid when this happened, and the dude that like I considered a host at the time because he was from the state, and like there's different chapters of this particular group that my parents were involved in different states, whatever. Anyway, we were in Louisiana.
Definitely not a biker gang.
And yeah, definitely not a biker gang. That doesn't happen. Anyway, we're in Louisiana, and like one of the dudes that was from Louisiana in that group of people, on that evening, acted inappropriately and maybe hit his wife, and his wife maybe found his revolver in his fucking underwear drawer and maybe started firing it off at him, and he starts trying to hide behind other dudes and their motorcycles. Baby, I'm sorry. Just pow pow. All the other dudes in the group are like, whoa, come on, not my bike. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't worry about the lady. Don't worry about the female. Just don't hit my bike.
Oh no. She had the gun. She's fine. It's all everybody else that needs to worry now.
That is
Shoot my old lady, don't shoot my bike.
We're gonna call it a night in a little bit, but let me pass this on. Domestic calls, being in security, domestic calls are the worst. I've witnessed it. I've watched a truck pull over. I don't know if you ever saw this, but I've watched it a couple of times doing security. A truck would, like this one particular time, a truck pulled over, and this guy jumped out the driver's seat and just pulled his wife or his girlfriend out the truck and just started beating her. I mean, beating her senseless. Like bare knuckles to her face, beating her. Breaking her nose. Cops pull. I call the cops. Cops pull up and try to stop them, and all of a sudden, the girl just beats up the cops and just jumps in the cops and pulls out a bat and just starts hitting the cops because they're trying to arrest the guy after he beat her.
Unexpected twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The unfortunate state of a lot of domestic cases.
Yeah, that's why police hate to go to domestic cases because of that crap right there. They turn on you.
Like that,
What's that?
My grandpa and my great grandpa used to be those guys in the bar that just like didn't take shit, and they used to hang out in Bakersfield and stuff. So they were like that kind of old country-ish in the bar kind of guy.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It was kind of the same. It was kind of the same thing. They saw this guy beating the shit out of his girlfriend, and so they were like, "Hey, you know," and they started beating the shit out of him, and the girl started beating the shit out of the.
Oh, I know. Yeah, little Aaron, you're 100% right. Yeah, that's what happens.
And they were
It's
like,
horrible.
"I never mess with that kind of thing again." Like,
Yeah, you do not want to get in between a domestic event like that.
Conditioning, grooming.
You know, it actually makes a decent little segue. I'll keep it quick because I know that we're wrapping up here soon. But earlier we talked about our cannonball run from here down to Louisiana. That was actually because we have a second house on the property that we tried to buy for family members and it didn't work out, and we were renting it to friends, and all of a sudden in the middle of the night we have a sliding glass door in our bedroom. The girl just shows up, just knocking on our door,
Covered in bruises, wearing just a tank top and her undies, just ran here, fell down on the way, all kinds of crazy stuff. Domestic violence isn't a joke. It's people should get help.
And we
no, that is, it really isn't. It's really terrible. It's horrible. It's horrible.
We ended up taking her with a pile of cash that she stole from her husband. We ended up taking her from New York to Louisiana because she decided she was going to try to start over again in New Orleans, and she quickly got there and found out that she was not prepared to start over again in New Orleans. So we brought her back, and she
also, we weren't prepared to leave her there. We were like, no, get back in the car. We're going home.
Yeah,
we thought she was more ready than she was, and she was not.
Yeah. All right, guys. So go ahead.
No, she came back and faced him in court, and it wasn't enough, but he got convicted and such. So and as far as
stand tall, ladies, we got this.
Yeah. So we've been on for 3.5 hours. Told you we'd go long.
Oh wow.
We talked to Lucas. We talked to you guys. We learned that Scott Baio was my best friend at one point in life.
It's true.
Scott Baio, HC, best buds for life.
Yeah, we saw Asian men flicking little kids' peckers.
Oh no! I didn't see that.
And we saw little kids shitting on a table.
Nope.
Delete.
All in all, it was a good night.
Deleted.
We watched Angelo and little Aaron eat pickles from orange soda.
Troopers.
That's right.
Which is awesome.
Troopers.
And we saw Crispin Glover footage, and I think we covered the whole gamut. I think.
And soon enough, HT and Crispin Glover are going to be good friends.
That's right.
That's our next mission.
I'll reach out to Crispin Glover and Angelo and all know this, but I've known people that live next door to Crispin Glover, and I know stories about Crispin. I don't know if I'd want to be friends with Crispin Glover, to be honest with you. I got enough friends nowadays. I don't need no more Scott Baios in my life or no Crispin Glovers in my life. I got the Angelos.
Well, now you have Clownvis and the Clownvis community.
I got Clownvis. I got the Angelos. I got you guys. I got Lucas.
We're glad we got in under the mark.
Yeah, I don't need no more. I'm happy with the friends I have. I don't need no Scott Baio. What we're gonna do? We're gonna get Scott Baio in here, and he's gonna talk about himself and talk about Donald Trump, how he's a Republican, and talk about Donald Trump and all this other shit too. And we don't need losers. We don't need a loser like Scott Baio.
No.
Yeah. We need good friends like us. Yeah. Yeah. Screw Scott Baio. Screw him. He's in so many horrible movies.
I think it was a Vic Berger video of Scott Baio where he was supposed to be like, I forget exactly what it is, but he's doing like a video. He's making a video or something. And his wife keeps like chiming in. I think he's doing a live stream or something, and he's just like losing his cool with her.
Oh,
it's just like
he was always. I mean, he was a cool guy to me, and always talked nice to me. But but you could tell in real life, he was always a jerk. He was like,
a douche.
yeah, yeah. He was. You know what it was? I'm gonna be all honest with all of you guys real fast before we go. When you meet a Harold Dufresne, you just want to be in the cool club. So you're gonna act cool for a while. But Harold Dufresne sees through all that bullshit, you know. So so Scott Baio, I'm gonna say this to you before we go. You ain't gonna be my friend no more, Scott Baio. I learned your trick. That's right. I got real friends. I got Clownvis. I got the Clownvis community. I got Angelo. I got little Aaron. I don't need none of your I got the beginning of CHQ. I don't need none of you, Scott Baio. Scott Baio, kiss my ass. Okay.
That's right.
Take 2 of these and don't call me in the morning.
Hey, I'm gonna take it. We didn't get hung up on. That means that like Harold didn't hate us. And
Right.
get bored.
I don't hang up on nobody except Scott Baio.
Little Aaron, Angelo, Harold Dufresne. It's been
An honor.
an absolute honor. And I'm too much of an old crone to keep up with the chats. But hey to everybody that's been hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, and more people's gonna watch tomorrow. I'm sure we're gonna get some views. So I might have to edit this one. I'll probably cut out the middle, the last.
You cut out that flicking thing. We don't
That's
need
the
that.
funny part. That's the humor. That's the humor. I can't. It's on YouTube, so it ain't bad. Okay, this is on YouTube. That was on YouTube. It's art. Okay, there's an art to it.
This is like
You
my
know,
first
guys,
time leaving the house in like 5 years. Thanks for that being the experience.
Guys, look, we're gonna do this. Hello, Aaron. I'm glad you stayed up so late with us. I know you like to get to bed early. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is fun.
Good night,
And
everyone.
thank you guys. Thanks, Al Guest and
Yeah,
Lucas,
thank you,
beginning CHQ. I'm so glad y'all came on with us.
Shout out to Stephen
Rat
Chow.
Fig. Oh yeah, Rat Fig. Oh, that poor kid. He was
Right,
so
Rat
tired.
Fig, Jake. That's right, Jake, who I forgot to give a shout out to tonight. He was cool too. So we had a good time. Look, guys, thank y'all so much. We love all of y'all. I know it's late, and I know I get silly when it's late, but it is what it is.
Woo!
I ain't gonna do the Cuphead tonight, so
Bahiga.
I'm slacking. Bahiga.
Bahiga, let's